Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. Um, um, oh my. I need to, I feel like I'm missing something here. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see a man about a horse real quick. I want to change my stream title. There we go. Hey, Deadbags, good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing today? How we doing today? Good morning, Nestor. Thank you for the heart me and the go popular. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me do something real quick, chat. If y'all would oblige me for a half a second here. If y'all would oblige me for 1/2 of a second, let me give me 2 seconds to think here. $640. Give me 1 second. I'm building something live right in front of your faces. You can't even see it. You can't even see me do it. What's up, veteran? How you doing, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up, Prod? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sergeant Mountain Dew. How we doing today? How we doing today? How we doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Prod, you guys are getting hit like every single day, dude. It's brutal. It's brutal. It's brutal. It's brutal. What's up, Britt? What's up, Taco? Do you still play COD? A little bit off stream, but not very much right now. I am going to be quite frank. Nestor. Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? How we doing today? Tactic Cat, good morning. Payne, good morning. Von Goopen, good morning. Exotic Goose, good morning. Teen Wolf Blitzer, good morning. We got everybody up in here. What's up, Buddha? How you doing, bro? All right, I'm going to build something live right in front of your all's faces, and you can't stop me. You literally can't stop me. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I need you to understand. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this and make it even bigger, baby. Let's go. Let's go. El Paz with a 7 stream streak. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. Can I make that even bigger, though? Hold on. Maybe we just make that. Maybe we make that even, you know what I mean? There we go. There we go. Okay. Best PvE stream on Twitch. Thank you, Teen Wolf Blitzer. I appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Anonymous? Yo, John, the skill trees that you have on your page is the way to go. That's the way I go for PvE. If you're fighting PvP, go get Tfue skill tree. If you're PvE and you're just fighting the bots or you're just looting and like running around in friendly lobbies, use my skill tree. What's up? What's up down south? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Teen Wolf Blitzer with a 20 stream streak. Let's go. Oh my God. Buddha, I am doing fantastic. I am fan freaking tastic. How you guys like the thing? How you guys like the thing? W streaks today, chat. W streaks today. Let's go. I do both, but wanted that breach option. So yeah. So definitely anonymous. Go with mine if you want the breach. Mine gets breach, and then it splits the points pretty well between the other important stuff. You enjoy the thing? Okay, I like the thing as well. I like the thing as well. That's George. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. Thank you. What's up, Jackson? Good morning. What's up, Diver Zach? What's up, Britt? Government cheese equals government cheeks. That's true. But yeah, Taco, I still play a little bit of COD. Not too much, but a little bit. Sooner, good morning. How we doing today? Good freaking morning. You should be able to do a command to see what your streak is. Do we not? Is that not a thing? What's up, Django? How you doing? Good morning today. How we doing? So peaceful in here without Botrix going wild, and then immediately Botrix follows you up with a Poggers code, chat or Jacob. It's crazy. Yeah, we need a streak command, and then we need a streaking command as well. Knew we could count on you, Payne. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you being here. I know you're counting on Jacob to put me under arrest, but I still appreciate you being here, even if you're trying to arrest me. Slick, how we doing today? Yeah, I got you, Anonymous. I got you. Jackson, I am just a solo little gamer in a solo little world. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like the #1 solo player in the world. The #1 solo PvE gamer guy in the world. #1 solo PvE gamer guy in the world. Who has extremely thick cheeks as well. Let's go, chat. Let's go. I can make that bigger. You know what I'm saying? I can make this like, hold on. We're building in real time here. I can make that even bigger. There we go. Perfect. Ruby, how we doing today? Good morning. This is Jones World. We just live in it. That's actually, you know what's crazy is like low key as like a streamer content creator, you kind of have to treat it like you're just in a simulation. I literally am just in a simulation. I come here, I press a button, a bunch of people show up, yell at me for 3 hours. I press a button and then that's it. That's just it. I go back to sitting in my dark room and waiting for the next day to do the same thing. It's kind of crazy, right? What's up, Hammer? Good morning. How we doing today? YouTube, how we doing today? TikTok, how we doing? Twitch, Kick, how we doing? Woo, baby, let's go. What's up, Yoda Lynn? Good morning. Welcome in. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. All right, so chat, we got something on the plate for today. Here's the deal. I low-key want to do something today. 10 stream streak from Hammer. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Also, well, I'll wait till she gets in here if she comes in today. If Kayla comes in today, everybody yell at me and let me know so I don't miss her message. I need to say something today. Got Kick on my computer just to follow you there. I refuse to have it on my phone. I hear you, Payne. I hear you on that. I'm not a big Kick guy. Kick, I love you. You're great. I'm not a big Kick guy. I have a feeling a lot of their tech is still lacking behind all the other platforms. 006, good morning. How we doing today? What's up, Tessa? Good freaking morning, Tessa. We got Juicy Tessa up in the chat. You see the new expedition requirements? No, is there new expedition requirements? Hold up. Let me get locked and loaded here, bro. Let me look at Jacob. That is something the Mets lost again today. Oh my God. That is something that brightens my day. The Mets lost again today. They're on a 9-game losing streak. 9-game losing streak from the Mets. Okay, I believe I'm seeing the thing that I'm supposed to be seeing right now. Let me just bring this back down onto the, let me just bring this down here real quick. Let me just bring this down here real quick. All right, so let's see. So they said, let me make this a little smaller. So ARC Raiders tweeted today, attention Raiders, get your caravan ready. Caravan road ready. A new expedition window opens on April 28th. Give the ARC a goodbye. They won't soon forget. Skill points will now be awarded based on damage dealt within the expedition window. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or stepping in for your expedition, check the blog for a breakdown on the new requirements and rewards. What? What's up, Django? Good morning. Huh? What? Has the chat always looked like that on the side of the screen? No. This is new today. This is new. We've got a full screen chat, and now we've got the just like the little half screen chat while we're streaming and stuff. What is happening here? Okay, so I don't understand what this means. Oh, departing on your first expedition. Okay, so this is basically like, this is what we were talking about the other day, where it was like there was like 3 different types of people. There's people who are doing their first expedition, people who are doing their second, and people who are doing their third. Even if you did the first one but skip the second one, you're still technically on your second one. So, all right. So if you're doing your first expedition, so if you've never done expedition before, we're just gonna go over this real quick. If you've never done the expedition before, let me open this as well. Actually, this might be a good thing to read. Okay. New expedition window is fast approaching, and it's time to get your caravan ready. Let me start over here. I know y'all are gonna yell at me. I want to record this. Okay, so ARC Raiders tweeted today, attention Raiders, get your caravan road ready. A new expedition window opens on April 28th. Give the ARC a goodbye. They won't soon forget. Skill points will now be awarded based on damage dealt within the expedition window. That's crazy. We don't know if that's damage dealt to players or damage dealt to ARC. It says give the ARC a goodbye. They won't soon forget. So I have a feeling it has more to do with ARC. We'll find out here in a second. I'm assuming the patch notes or the blog post will tell us about that. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or stepping in for your first expedition, check the blog for a breakdown of the new requirements and rewards. So it has a bunch of stuff here. We're going to click into the blog post real quick and read that, and then we'll kind of look over the graphic and stuff. A new expedition window is fast approaching, and it is time to get your caravan ready. For the third expedition, we're doing things a little differently. The big news being that skill points will be earned by dealing damage over the 5-day expedition window, not stash value. So if you don't got your 3 million, it's okay. Now it's not about what you did the whole season. It'll be what you do during that window. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or stepping in for your first expedition, read on our full breakdown of the changes, requirements, and rewards. With your caravan built, you'll have one last opportunity to truly cement your legacy before departure. Interesting. This is a big change. This is massively changing how they're doing this. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. We'll figure that out. But this is like massively changing how they're going about this. Because if you think about it, before we get too deep into this, the previous expeditions was all 100% about looting. It was loot these items for like 4 pages. Then it was just loot a certain amount of these type of items, a certain amount of these type of items, a certain amount of these type of items. And then the last page was have this much money that you get from looting, and selling and looting and selling and stuff. And so this feels like they're trying to say, we want you to loot, but then we also want you to do other stuff, right? And that's why it's going to be interesting whether it's damaging ARC or damaging players. And I know someone in chat's probably already said it, but I'm avoiding chat right now because I want to kind of read through and learn it via the blog post. The expedition window will open the 28th of April at 13 CST, 4 PT. So that's like 1 a.m. Eastern time. I'm assuming that's 1 a.m. They didn't put it. I'm gonna assume that's a. I don't know what that is. Y'all can be the people to figure out that math. You will have 5 days to sign up and complete the requirements. And on the 4th of May at 9 or midnight PT. So yeah, midnight PT. All players who have signed up will depart automatically. So you still have to sign up. It's still going to be the same process where you still got to sign up. Note that completing your caravan does not count as signing up. You actually have to physically go in and select that, yes, I've done the caravan and now I want to go to the expedition. You still have to sign up during the 5-day window. Because we had this a bunch last season where like a bunch of people did the expedition and then they just kind of stopped playing. And when they logged back on for the new season, they're like, why didn't my expedition go off? And it's because they didn't actually log in and hit the sign up button, which is a little annoying, but is what it is. We're also introducing a last call feature. Read more below. Okay, last call. That's gonna be interesting. Give me 1 second, chat. I will try to catch up with you guys, but I'm also trying to not get ahead of myself and learn too much about this before I read it. How to do the expedition. Complete the caravan. The option to contribute to the caravan starts as soon as you complete the previous expedition. And if this is your first expedition, you can start contributing right away. Okay, cool. Wait for the for the expedition window. So once you've completed the caravan, so you got to complete the caravan, then you wait for the expedition window. That's kind of where we're at right now. We're waiting for the expedition window to open. We will then sign up. Once the expedition window opens, you need to sign up. Then once you're signed up in that expedition window, you need to complete the challenge. In order to get the extra skill points, 5 total per expedition, players will need to complete a challenge within a 5-day window. More details below. Okay, they keep more details belowing us. That sounded real bad. Then catch up on missed skill points, max 5 per catch up for players on their second or third expedition. So again, if you're on your first expedition, you cannot catch up on old points. You can only catch up on old points if you're on your second or third expedition and you missed points on the previous ones. We've explained that before. If you have any questions, we can kind of try to explain that better, but and then everybody will depart. What's different? Use your last gear and leave a mark that will remain long after you're gone. That's a lot of reading, chat. Give me a second here. What's different? Use your last gear and leave a mark that will remain long after you're gone. Deal damage challenge instead of stash value for skill points. Instead of gathering stash value and coins, players will now have to deal damage to get all 5 skill points. Regardless of if it's your first, second, or third expedition, all players who have completed their caravan will get the challenge. No need to sign up to see it. Interesting. So even if you complete your caravan, you don't need to sign up to see the challenge, but you still need to sign up to actually do the expedition. You can complete the challenge by dealing damage with any weapon or gadget against any target except practice range. So this is any target. So ARC or real players. Players will have 5 days to complete the damage challenge Tuesday to Sunday. Okay, W. So that explains that. So damage is just damage. It's damage to ARC, damage to players. If you're a PvE player, if you're a PvP player, it kind of accounts for everybody. Sergeant Mountain Dude, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Let's go, dude. Prod, you're not a fan of this? So there's an interesting segment in Prod. I don't know if you fall into this because I don't really. I'm obviously in Discord with you every night, but I don't watch you play. But there's a third group of people besides the the people who fight the bots and the people who fight the players. There's probably a group of people who just go and loot and try to avoid all players and bots. And so I'm not sure what they're going to do. They're going to have to fight something. Which I guess the game is PvPvE. So it's like player versus the environment, player versus players. So they want you to be actually fighting stuff. Catch up is still tied to stash value. Players who will now be departing on their second or third expedition, not relevant for players who are on their first expedition. Again, if you're doing the expedition for the first time, you are just on your first expedition. That's all there is to it. It's real simple. Players who are on the third or second expedition who missed some skill points from previous expeditions will be able to catch up. Players that have to complete the damage challenge first in order to unlock the coin stash value catch-up mechanic. Catch-up is 300,000 coins. Okay, so the catch-up is still the same, but you have to complete the damage challenge first, then you'll be able to do the catch-up. And if you just hold any questions for a few minutes until I get through this, and we'll try to answer any questions and go back through this. Trials, the last week of season 3 will end on a Tuesday, April 28th at 10, 8, 1 Pacific, whatever. Trials will be available during the expedition window this time around, unlike previous seasons, marking the first week of season 4 and end at the same time as the expedition departure time. Okay, so your trials are going to go all the way through the end of the expedition. Why have we made these changes? We know that grinding for monetary value isn't the most exciting experience. By introducing damage-based objectives and trials instead of stash value, we're providing more freedom and variety in how you can complete the expedition, encouraging the use of loot rather than hoarding it throughout the 5-day window. I know I can already hear people in chat screaming about how they don't like this, and I'm maybe with you on that. I do like that they're trying to get people to use their loot, right? They're trying to get people over the gear fear. They're trying to get people to actually do the stuff in the game. I mean, every day when, like, not every day, but like every so often in chat, like I'm always like, how many of you all tried the matriarch? And it'll be like 1 out of 15 people has tried matriarch, right? Above all, we want expeditions to be fun and not an endless grind. We believe these changes create a fair and engaging challenge that keeps everyone active across the full days. Well, and it just keeps people locked in. You don't just like, because here, and let me just throw a little bit of like perspective in here. Every expedition so far, it's like you do everything leading up to the expedition, and then you hit that sign up button, and then it's 5 days of like, okay, now what do we do? It's 5 days of, okay, well, I don't want to lose a bunch of my loot, so I need to make sure I stay above the line, but I also want to have fun for 5 days. What do I do? So it sounds like this is going to be a way that you can now sign up and then spend those 5 days grinding, like actually playing and like trying to achieve something. What's up, Sterling? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my God, Sterling. Let me get that real quick. Let me get that. Is that to you? You're currently subbed, so it can't be to you, right? So it can't be to you, right? Oh, double jump. Sterling, how we doing today, bro? Just random? Okay. I'm hearing you. All right, chat. Someone random's getting a sub right now. W's Foundation, thank you for the heart me and the super GGs. I appreciate that. Soybean, thank you for the heart me. Lens, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. Again, I have missed a lot of chat. I'm sorry. Adam, how are you doing today? Thank you for the heart me. Preem, thank you for the heart me. David, thank you for the heart me. Big Chat, thank you for the heart me. Rhino, thank you for the heart me. Monster Bolt, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. Eric, thank you for the heart me. Dude, I missed a lot. Sammy, thank you for the heart me. Coach Slays, thank you for the heart me. The dude, thank you for the heart me. The finger hearts. Soup Kitchen, thank you for the chili. Your Mr. Daniel Gaming, thank you for the 10 you're awesomes. Kenneth, thank you for the heart me. Vamp Night, thank you for the heart me. Everybody, thank you. Ted, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. The rose is. Oh my God. Okay, let's go. Sterling, how we doing? Crazy work week. Excited to see a stream. Let's go, Sterling. I hope you're having a good day. Ready for some Canes hockey tomorrow night? Is there any rewards? So yeah, so we'll get to that here in a second. That's the next thing. So this is like the graphic that they gave us here. So basically, if you're on your first expedition, permanent expedition, cosmetics, the patchwork outfit, the expedition indicator icon, scrappy cosmetic, a janitor cap. I think most of us already have this if you've already done these. The 12 stash spaces, 5 skill points. Expedition buffs, you get 5% XP buff, 6% scrappy buff, 60% repair value buff. Then I can't speak today. Second expedition, you get patchwork evolved, you get expedition indicator icon evolved, scrappy cosmetic beanie. I think we've got that. What did I just miss? Okay, baby, did you just give 10 gifted? Oh my God. Oh my freaking God. K baby, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I appreciate that so much. Let's go. WK baby. Good freaking morning. Let's go. Good morning. Thank you so much. W. Oh my God. Prob, be safe, Prob. Be safe. K, seriously, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. So scrappy cosmetic beanie, permanent expedition bonuses. Again, you get the 12 more stash spaces, 5 more skill points. So now you're at 24 total and 10 extras that we're on right now. And we're trying to get to the next one. You get a 10% base XP boost, 12% scrappy materials boost, and 70% repair. So basically, and by the way, just in case anybody's curious about how this works, the 70% repair value, that basically means that like if I have a shield that's down to 30, without any of the expeditions, you're repairing a shield only repairs it up to like 50. So like if it's at 51 and you repair, or sorry, if it's at 49 and you repair, it's going to go to 99. If you're at 25 and you repair, it's going to go to 75. When you do the first expedition, you get 60%. So if you're at 25%, it's going to take it to 85. If you're at 40, it'll take it to 100. Second expedition, you have a 70%. So basically, anytime I have anything that's 30 or higher, it takes it to max. If it was 29, it would take it to 99, but 30 is like kind of where it takes it to max. After the third expedition, it's going to be an 80% repair value. So it can be all the way down at 20 and take it to max. That's crazy. For third expedition, you get the patchwork evolved again. So it's going to be an even more evolved. You're going to get expedition indicator icon evolved, scrappy cosmetic turban. So that's going to be he's wearing a turban now. And this is going to be the new fully evolved patchwork outfit. You'll have 36 total stash spaces after your third expedition, 15 total skill points, 15% XP boost, which again, that's huge. When you're restarting the new season and you're trying to get back to max level, 15% is huge. 18% scrappy materials boost, that's big time. And then the 80% repair value, that's also big time. What are the rewards? Permanent, we did the cosmetics. You're gonna have different color variations and toggles for helmets, bandoliers, colors and stuff, the scrappy turban. More stash spaces, we already talked about that. So you'll be able to go up to 316 if you're on your third expedition, and you'll be up to 15 extra skill points on top of 76 is 91 skill points. Then you'll have all the buffs. And then I don't know what this last call thing is. A new last call for departure. New feature, last call. For players who have completed the caravan but missed signing up during the 5-day expedition window, they will have a chance to sign up during the next login. Players will get a pop-up. So like what it sounds like this is saying is, if you miss the 5-day window, like let's say you get everything done for the expedition, but then like you're off for like a week and a half, and then that first time you come back, it's going to give you one last call to do it again, which is how it should be. During the next login, players will get a pop-up with the last chance to sign up. The damage requirement is not needed for this option though, although no skill points will be granted. So basically, if you do the last call, you'll get no skill points, and you'll have to do the catch-up feature the next expedition. On Expedition 4, you'll have to do the catch-up feature to get those skill points back. That makes sense. That makes sense. Future expeditions, finishing the third expedition will unlock the entire patchwork outfit, and the fourth expedition will introduce the first steps of a brand new one. Is that a brand new outfit? Looking ahead, we will continue to gather data and feedback to make adjustments and improvements to future expeditions. We hear you on the rewards. We are committed to making them more meaningful and reflective of what players actually achieve. We also understand that losing full progression is a concern for many, and we will be iterating on what gets reset and what carries over in future expeditions. Good luck out there, Raiders, the Arc Raider team. So it sounds like they're going to think about like what all you lose. Like you're still losing the same, but it sounds like they're going to be thinking about that at least. All right, that's that, chat. If you have any questions, now's a good time to ask. We can go back and start looking at answering some stuff. Ted, thank you for the roses. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the 14 roses. And thank you for becoming a title gifter on, I'm assuming on the roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, bro. Woo! Okay, that was a lot to read, chat. What's up, Mia? How you doing? Good morning, Mr. Daniel. Tanessa, how we doing? Good morning, good morning. It's going to be straight PvP. Well, so it's not just damage against players, though. It is damage against Arc, too. It's just the PvP players are going to be going extra crazy. What did I miss? What did I miss? We had a hype train while I was reading that. Hey, baby, thank you for the 10 freaking gifted. I appreciate that so much. Jimmy, thank you. Okay, baby, we got the hydrate as well. Cheers. Thank you. Jimmy, thank you for the resub for 20 months, bro. 20 freaking months. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. This is resub for 20 months. They've been subscribed for 40 months. I don't know if I'm supposed to thank you for 20 or 40. I'm just going to double it and add it to the next person. Thank you for the 80 months, bro. I appreciate that. And Jimmy, thank you for the gift sub as well. Thank you. All right, ask any questions you guys got now. We'll kind of reset the chat. I'm not going to be able to go back and read everything. Which one's the streak? The 20 months or the 40? I'm just going to call it 80. I'm going to call it what it is. 1 second, chat. Okay. PvP doesn't get enough damage to come close to arc damage. Well, but I'm sure I'm sure it'll be like, I don't know. We'll see. I can agree with you. Like the arc damage may end up being way more easy. But the thing is, when you're a PvP player, unless you're just a pure Stella Sweat, if you're actually like a PvP player that's out playing some of the other maps, you're usually getting arc damage as well. That's the thing, right? So it's my first expedition. I just pay the money and wait the 5 days then. If you're on your first expedition, no, let me get the answer to that. Let me clarify that real quick. No, if you're on your first expedition, you will still have the damage challenge. If you're on your first expedition, you will still have your damage challenge, regardless of if it's your first or second or third. Players will now have to deal damage to get all 5 skill points. So if you're on your first expedition, you only have to worry about the 5 skill points, not the 3 million or whatever it is. You still got to do the pages of the caravan, and the last page is like a monetary value type thing where like you got to put in 150,000 of one thing, but first expedition, second expedition, or third, you will have the player damage one. Is a donut breakfast food? Yes, but it's also dessert and low-key lunch as well. So think about that. So this will be my second expedition. It says I have 1 catch-up. So Goonie, what that means is that if you're on your second expedition, that means on the first expedition, you probably only got 4 points. And so you have 1 catch-up point that you can go get with this expedition. So you'll do the damage challenge, and then once you're done with the damage challenge, you'll be able to go back and get 1 more skill point via money. You'll need $300,000 for that. Yeah, they are bringing Dave Chappelle to COD. They are. Will this be the last expedition? I don't think so. The way they said this at the end, the last thing they said was finishing the 3rd expedition will unlock the entire patchwork outfit, and the 4th expedition will introduce the first steps of a brand new one. So there's a 4th expedition for sure. And it's introducing the first step of a brand new raider, like a brand new operator outfit, whatever, which tells me there's going to be multiple steps to that, which means multiple expeditions for that. Still want to do the challenge. We had going a week or so ago, kill 2 vaporizers for worthwhile. Yeah, Lash, I'll do that today. I'll do that. Absolutely. My caravan's already done. Let's go, Buddha. Okay, then all you have to do is now wait for that window to open. You'll have the damage challenge. Donut is an all-day food. Well, true. That is true. Just checking on the 28th and do the damage challenge. Stash and value coin does not matter anymore. Yes, exactly correct. So now you can use your loot without having to feel like you have to hoard it. What's up, MD Weezer? What's up, Wasting Tech? How you doing? Good morning. How are you doing, Howard? What's up, Down South Fishing? Good morning. How to get the friendly lobbies, man? I will show you. Well, I'll just tell you right now that like it's so much more simple, but a little harder to grind than anybody's going to tell you. People will just tell you to go in and surrender over and over and over. I promise you that might get you like slightly easier lobbies, but if you want the actual friendly lobbies where there's like 15 people all standing together, not shooting each other, you got to go in and actually be friendly. You got to defib people. You got to bandage people, help people kill arcs. If you see somebody fighting a Rocketeer, shoot at the Rocketeer and help them. Assists on arcs is something they definitely track. Being within a certain range of somebody and not shooting them, being within a certain range of somebody and going open mic, all of that is like data that they 100% track to determine whether you should go to friendly or not friendly. So obviously go into a bunch of raids, like 10 in a row on free kits, be willing to get shot and get killed by people. Do not shoot back. But if nobody shoots you, just go in and do friendly stuff, right? Heal people, defib people, all the friendly stuff. But if somebody does shoot you, be on a free kit for like 10 raids in a row and just let them kill you. It's not a big deal. Went in my last expedition with so many legendaries and bobcats in my inventory because I needed their stash value. Big fan of moving today. I am too. Because now you can use your legendaries and stuff and not feel bad about losing them and all that. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Also got to kiss a fellow raider. Yes, you got to kiss a fellow raider to get to friendly lobbies. That is true, 006. That is true. TikTok, I got 2 more Twitch messages to catch up on, and then I'll get back to you guys real quick. Give me a second here. Just Ruby, I see you in the kick chat. Thank you so much for being there. Much love to you and yours. Have a great stream. And no, Yaz, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. What's TikTok saying? Do we know if this is a PvE or PvP? Both. It is either one. It's damage against any target, any enemy. So if you do damage to players, it's going to count. If you do damage to arcs, it's going to count. Someone was saying there's more available arc damage to be had, which again, they're trying to push this game in a more PvE way anyway. So they'll probably make it so arc is a better way to do the challenge, but PvE against players will certainly count as well. Mr. Daniel, good morning. How are we doing today? This is my first expedition. Do I lose my skins? No, you do not lose your skins. I will say, no, you don't lose your skins. I was maybe a little bit confused on if you lost the skin that you're working on throughout the expeditions. I think you keep the skin. But no, you don't lose your skins. You lose your blueprints and you lose all the loot in your inventory and all your money and your skill points, but you keep your skins. So it makes money non-existent even more. Well, here's the deal. If you play the game every day, you're probably spending money on all the stuff. So now you can just spend your money and buy stuff in the store to actually have fun in the game, right? You can go buy hull crackers. You can go buy whatever padded stocks and like not feel like you can buy ammo instead of always having to craft it and be like scavenging for metal and chemicals and stuff, right? You can just go buy a shit ton of ammo now or buy a shit ton of bandages and not have to feel like you're cutting into your expedition money. Like if you watch me stream every day, I got to 3 million, but I've basically spent 900,000 in the past week and a half or 2 weeks just on ammo and like heals and stuff because we fight the big arcs and whatnot. So max before downing a player is around 1,000. So PvP chasing friendly lobbies. Ooh. Yes, I think chasing friendly lobbies won't be worth it for them. They'd be better off just fighting arc at that point. But for the PvP players that are hardcore PvP players, like if they go PvP, they'll still get some points. They're just going to then have to also try to spend some time doing matriarchs and stuff like that and fighting bastions and whatnot. How many XP is the damage challenge? They haven't said yet. What's up, Tito's Bodega? How you doing? I haven't done any expedition. How much is it for this one? Do others get counted that I missed? So if you missed, like this is a good way to picture this. Right now, think of this as season 1, season 2, season 3. We are currently on season 3, but if you didn't do these 2 expeditions, you got to think of the expeditions as being bumped over. So now your first expedition is actually in season 3 for you. And season 4, you're going to do expedition 2, and season 5, you're going to do expedition. So you're going to be 2 expeditions behind if this is your first one. And there won't be a cost for this one anymore. Used to, it was 3 million for each expedition. Now it is a damage challenge that will open on a 5-day period at the end of the expedition. Woo! Been buying ammo and meds, freed up a ton of space. Exactly, Hungry Horse. Sith, good morning. How we doing today? I'm down under 300,000. I had over 2 million. Exactly. Like we be spending money, bro. Still at 2.5 plus. I'm at 2.1 right now. Been hoarding queen and matriarch cores. Yeah, those are very valuable. Valuable. Bunny, how we doing today? Good morning. Finally convinced my friend about the skill points. Let's go. Finally. Yeah, I'd be buying a shit ton of hull cracker rounds and a shit ton of energy ammo, bro. I'm right there with you. All right, chat, let's lock in. That was W. That was a W recording of that. We'll try to put that out on the old YouTube today or tomorrow. We'll try to put that out for YouTube for tomorrow, maybe. What's up, Sally? Good morning. All right, chat. So here's what I kind of want to do. I want to get in and get a little warmed up first. Actually, let me see what map conditions we have on right now. We have a matriarch on right now. Let me go do 1 raid normal, and then we'll try to do 1 matriarch. I basically want to try to use the Delabra against a bunch of stuff. Let me start recording this. So I just want to use the... So today I want to use the Delabra against as many arc as possible, and then we'll also finishing it up by testing it against some players and stuff to see if it's a good weapon for PvP. We're going to test it in a lobby against regular arc, the wasps, hornets, fireballs, poppers, bastions, bombardiers if we can find them, leapers, everything, comets. And then I also want to take this into a matriarch and test it against matriarch legs to see if it's easy to knock the matriarch legs off. So we're going to go into a regular raid first, and then we'll do a matriarch after that. Chat, we're going to do a YouTube video right now. So you guys, if you want to, you can say hello to YouTube. All right, we're going to build this with a Kanto. We're going to take on a MK3. I'm going to take in regular, I'm going to take in blue shields and stuff. As we probably will be taking a bunch of damage. I'm going to try and fight a Rocketeer as well. All right. So we need energy ammo. We need some medium ammo. Sally, how you doing today? Let's see. We're going to put on some heals. Put on some bandages. Stems. We're just going to take our normal loadout that we would take normally, and then we will, for the matriarch, we'll build like a full matriarch loadout. Defibs. Key, and then some extra stems. That's pretty much it. So we're going to test out this new Delabra. I'm going to repair it all the way up to 100 because we've been using it a little bit. And we're going to test it against a bunch of different arc. I'll probably just go on Buried City. It's my favorite map for everything. Everything's kind of close quarters and easy to get to. And we will test this against all the arc. And then we'll go against the matriarch. 006, how you doing today? Ooh, that was a lot of reading. I'm sorry, chat. That was a lot. That hurt my brain a little bit. Dr. Tombstone, how you doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Brian, Rocket, J-Rock, Rune King, how you guys doing today? Zach, how you doing? Chris, how you doing? Bunny, let's go. Ooh, today I was doing a queen lobby. I had 2 non-helpers with regular guns. I said out loud, I am not doing all the work for y'all to steal my legs, packed up my barricades and left. Hell yeah, Ruby. Hell yeah, because if they're just in with like tier 1 kettles, they're not knocking legs off, so they need you to be there. So if you leave, they're screwed. All right, let's go. So we're gonna test out this Delabra against a bunch of different arc. Here's a good first one to test out. The magazine is 8. Oh, we whiffed. Okay, that's interesting. We hit 1 shot, knocked the thing off, and it just crashed. I'm gonna collect that snitch because we may need that for trials. All right, so we do have a bombardier over here. Let's try it against one of the spotters first. The matriarch. We're gonna try against one of the spotters first before we do anything. Again, this is another one of those energy weapons where you really got to make sure not to accidentally reload early, otherwise you're wasting energy ammo. I'd like for the spotters to come back this way, but he is crawling away from us. I don't know the best way to fight this with this weapon. Probably from like a window or something, right? Down there. Maybe here. Oh, it's gonna come back. Let's get down here in these windows, and maybe this will be a good place. Or we can just fall like that. That's cool too. That's cool too. Let's get in here. Let's open some windows. Let's see if this takes out a turret. Basically 2 shots a turret. I don't think this is going to be super effective from long range, but I mean, we're able to get to a point where we hit all the shots with it. The problem is you gotta hold the aim down sight to get it to go to its like fine-tuned aim, and at that point you gotta aim it like perfectly. Do we hit that or does it go above? It's almost like it rises a little bit as it goes. Let's aim low a little bit. Okay, so that hit directly. Oh, we fell. Let's open these windows down here as well so we have a bunch of different options to fight it from. Let's try fighting it from over here now. It's almost like it goes up a little bit from where we're aiming. I don't know if it's getting weak at all or not. Before we shoot again, I'm gonna take a look. Just gonna peek it. It doesn't look like it's smoking or anything. My concern is that we're wasting a lot of ammo on it and it's doing nothing. Oh. Somebody died over there. It definitely doesn't go exactly where you aim. I was aiming at the leg there and it went to the body. I am getting credit for damaging. That is true. That is true. How much? How much? 88. Okay, so it's not doing a lot. It's not doing nearly enough at this range. I think we've got to get closer. I think we've got to get closer. I might try to get over to the Santa Maria houses. I'm gonna wait for it to aggro on somebody else, and I'm gonna move. All right, I'm gonna move. I want to get to the Santa Maria houses here. Did it give us credit for damage on that? 94 for that. I definitely feel like we got to be up close for this. Oh, he knocked the leg off. I'm going to get behind and shoot the court. That was 98. I reloaded too early. 100. It's almost like aiming down sight gives you less points. Oh, that's gonna hit us. Wonder if aiming down sight gives you less points. Hold on. That one didn't give us any. See, that gave us 100. But if I aim down sight and get the tight pattern, that gives us 100 too. Okay, so I'm just tweaking. I'm tweaking. Oof. Ooh. That didn't feel too good. Where's its spotters? I haven't seen its spotters in a minute. Okay, so 2 shots on that kind of kills that. I wonder if I could get that down to 1 shot by hitting a better shot. All right, I do want to test this on a spotter. Oh no. I do want to test this on a spotter. We got to get fully healed up. Should have brought big boy chargers as well. Oh, that's going to shoot right at us. We did not bring nearly enough heals. I'm gonna have to get out after this one and bring more heals for sure. Glad I'm seeing this in Gun and Spuns. It feels not great for the Bombardier, I'm gonna be honest with you. Go back-to-back shots. We did 221 damage to the back core area. 221 to the back core area. There we go, it's dead. I think it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. Good job, guys. We also had a shit ton of help from other people on that. Good job, guys. Okay, that was... He shot it once and then I... What's up, dude? Can I, if I promise to defib you, can I try and, like, shoot you with this?
What is it?
It's the Labra. It's the new shotgun. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you I have defibs just so you know. I just want to test this out again. Well, actually, I'm not going to do this right now. I don't want to end up getting put in lobbies. I got to wait to do this until I'm done with this. Yes, it's the new Labra shotgun. So basically it's got 2 modes. You can either like do like a wide shotgun blast, or you can hold and aim down sight and see how like the center part gets tighter.
Oh, that's cool.
And then it does like a more tight blast.
Yeah, I made one and I haven't used it
Yeah,
yet.
it's I'm gonna be honest with you, not very good. Not very good. I was sitting there fighting this.
Do you have the Aphelion?
I do have the Aphelion. Yeah. That's pretty fun. I like using that.
Those are pretty fun. Yeah, those and the Jupiter, I think, are my favorite.
Yeah, the Jupiter is definitely the best. I sat here shooting this Bombardier for literally the last 8 minutes, and then probably the only reason it's dead is because somebody else was helping shoot it.
Yeah,
I'm right here.
Yeah, this Delabra was not great against that.
Hey, you over here? Do you have the Aphelion?
All right, I'm out of here, chat. I'm gonna exfil and I'm gonna go get some better amount of heals and stuff like that as well. Okay, loot runs on YouTube. I only have one loot run on YouTube. I need to post more. What kind of loot runs would you guys like to see? Here, that's the problem I have, is like a lot of people post loot runs on YouTube. I don't even know what you guys would want to see. All right, let's see what it's like on this. Okay, one shot's that, but it's like kind of probably a waste to do that. What kind of loot runs would you even want to see on YouTube? What's up, chat? How you doing? Where's Jacob? Jacob said something. Joe, I'm just reminding you, I'll be here the whole time, but I'll be talking less because of the game. What game are you watching? Charlotte Hornets? I do like PvE more. What's up, Stormin? How you doing? Joe, I'm just running in to meet a client. Let me know. Yeah, okay. I am definitely down to do it. Laj, come back when you're done meeting the client. I'm going to be recording a video about the Delabra first, and then we can do that when you get back later. What's up, Jawbone? You can one-shot the rockets? What do you mean by one-shot the rockets? The rockets that it's shooting at me, I can shoot those? Hold up, I'm gonna have to try that. If that's real, I'm gonna have to try that. If that's what you mean, if I can shoot the rockets that the bombardier shoots at me? I should have went to the entrance to the exfil. That actually would have been smart. That would have been smart. That would have been smart. What's up, Joker? How you doing, bro? How do you get friendly lobbies? I'm crushed every time. I'm telling you, you just got to do all the friendly stuff. Everything that you would imagine somebody in a friendly player is doing, you have to do that a bunch of times in a row, 10, 15 times in a row, 10 games, 15 games, and you'll get put into the friendly lobbies. It's like, it's literally as simple as that. People try to big brain it and say like, oh, I'm just going to give up in Stella on a no kit or like an empty backpack or whatever. But like, why would the game reward that? You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. All right, if we're gonna bring in blue shields, let me bring in some big boy chargers as well. We'll have the defibs down here. Okay. Just got the Jupiter. The Jupiter's so good. That's gonna be in an upcoming video I've already got recorded, but I got to edit, comparing the Hull Cracker to the Jupiter for the Matriarch, and it's so good. It's so good. Just got ratted by a free kit. Oh my God, bro. That's brutal. What do you mean by that, Big Lex? You have to drop it low for him. Well, if you're asking for me to put guides on YouTube, yes, I need you to drop it low. Low. You do more damage with the anvil, Jonathan? Yes, we were definitely doing more damage with the anvil. That shit was not very good. What's up, Mr. Big Titties? How you doing? Good evening. What's up, Soup Kitchen? Good morning. How we doing today? How's it going? Hope your morning is blessed. What's new to come on Ark? Just peeped loading up. Bam, man, they just announced that the expedition, instead of money, you now need to get damage during the 5-day expedition window. All right, Jacob, go Hornets. It does well up close if you can get behind the thing. Yeah, it was doing like a decent amount of damage to that yellow core in the back, but the problem is with the bombardiers, you got to actually be able to get up close, and sometimes that's a little bit sketchy. You know what I'm saying? That's a little sketchy. No, Rocket, we won't know until the window opens what the damage challenge is. I don't think we'll know. I don't think we'll know yet. Yeah, you just weren't close enough. If you can get it focused somewhere else, you can take it down in one mag. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to test that out again. My opinion, I don't like the chat on the video. It takes up too much room, and if I wanted, I could just open the panel. Well, here's the problem I'm running into is I've had people that have asked me to put the chat on the screen, because if they open the panel to read chat on YouTube or on the like the YouTube TV app, which is probably where the most of our viewership has been the past week, so I'm kind of trying to give them a little bit of attention on this, is it apparently like covers up the camera. So we're testing this out. It's just a test. We're going to test it out for a couple of days. I'm going to watch the VODs and see how I kind of feel about it as well. It's kind of hard for me to tell in the moment, but I'll go back and watch. I will get your guys' opinion on it. If people like it, if they don't like it, that's 100% going to be, something we'll take into consideration. And Kyle, I will definitely take your opinion into consideration on this as well, because that's all that matters is what you guys want to see. That's all that matters. Big Lex, I do appreciate you saying that. The handsome face is important. Yeah, I mean, I'll try to do my best to get a good gauge of what the general consensus is. And we'll go from there. But I am going to give it a couple of days of testing this. I put a lot of effort into getting this up and running, and we're going to give it a chance. Sir Badgington, thank you for the hydrate. I need that after we've talked a lot today. Did 700 to a Rocketeer the other day and myself. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. What do you think the new arc thread is? Clank, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I'm excited to figure it out. You know what I mean? I'm excited to find out. You should do a Stella loot run because what even is half that stuff? I wish I knew. It's like a bunch of science materials for nerds and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Microscopes and spectrometers. Nerds. What's up, Clayton? We are using the Delabra against a bunch of different art today, and so we're testing it out. We just tested it out against the Bombardier, and it felt bad, but we're getting some advice from some people in chat that make it so that maybe we can actually do pretty well with it. So I think we're gonna go in and try that again. I think we're gonna go in and test that again. We're gonna go back into Buried City. We're gonna look for Bombardier, Bastion, just about everything, and we're gonna try this Delabra against a bunch of different arc. We just tried it against a Bombardier that didn't go so well for us. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I gotta. No, I forgot bandages. God tank, I am doing the next expedition. I'm already done with everything, and now we just got this new damage challenge that's gonna open up at the end of the expedition window. So I have to do it every day, 15 match, or just Joker, what do you Joker, what were you asking? What's that about? What are you asking? Chat, let me get back out real quick. What type of monitor? I have a Samsung OLED 27-inch 240 hertz OLED. I don't really know much about it. It's 4K. Other than that, I don't really know what else to say about that. No, Joker. Well, here's the deal, Joker. It's one of those things where, like, if you want a PvP, then yes, you'll have to do that every day to get back to the friendly lobbies. But if you just want to always be in the friendly lobbies, then just always play friendly, and it will put, you know what I mean? Like, if you're in friendly lobbies and you continue to be friendly, you won't have to worry about going back to the PvP. But if you want to be in friendly lobbies, kill people, and expect to stay in the friendly lobbies, then yes, you'll have to redo the 15 matches or whatever. And it's probably not even 15. It's probably like 8 to 10 matches, but is that bad against the Bombardier? It's going to be worse against the Bastion. Yeah, we'll you know what? We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. We'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see. That's the whole fun of this, is just testing it out and figuring it out. I'm going to bring in lots of heals this time. I'm going to bring in extra of everything. I'm gonna need to craft a new all right, now we go. No, Kate, no, here's the deal. So I didn't see you. I saw your username pop up in the voice chat, and I was like, oh my God, K-Baby. I know a K-Baby. I was like, K-Baby, is that you? But I think you must have been like running away, because I don't think you ever heard me. I just like saw your name light up, but I never heard anything, and it like slowly started to bleep out as if you were getting further and further away. I don't think I even saw you, and I don't think I heard you say anything. I just saw the name pop up. Thanks for raiding Llama the other night. Her and her husband have been really nice to talk to. No, they are great. We love Trauma Llama and Veteran Buddha. They're both great. Is 27 too big? For gaming, 27 is like the perfect. 27 is perfect. I would not go 32, and I would not go down to 24. I would stick with 27. 27 is like what most people game on. That is like what the majority of people game on. If you shoot the barrel on the Bombardier, it'll explode at given damage. Wait. If that's true, I've never seen that before. That'd be really interesting. All right, let's fight this Rocketeer. Let's do the Rocketeer before we go fight a Bombardier. Since it's right here on us, I'm going to get it to come over to us, and we're going to fight it from our little spot over here that we like fighting it from. If I don't die first. If I don't die first. Okay. 24 from pot shot ain't too bad. No. I mean, you could definitely do 24, but I'm just saying 27 is like the standard of what most competitive gamers play on. Most streamers will be playing on. Okay, so we just hit it with like a quick tap, mostly out of panic. I didn't realize it was right on us. Okay, I gotta remember, it's not, you're not charging it with the trigger, you're charging it with the aim down sight, right? If you just trigger, it's just gonna do a quick shotgun blast. You gotta charge it and then let it rip. Charge it with the aim down sight and then let it rip with the trigger. A little frustrated it didn't take out the wasp like that. Oh, okay, we whiffed the wasp on that one. There we go. Feels like it's not that bad against the Rocketeer if you can really like target the wings. If you can really target the wings, it feels like it's not too bad. Okay, that did almost nothing to that. Woo! Maybe that's a wing off, I'm not sure. No, not a wing off. That might be a wing off. Yeah, we got that front wing off. Now I'm gonna go for the other front wing now. It's doing flips. It's scared of us. It's doing flips. That was a body shot. Little hard to aim it sometimes against the flying targets. The flying targets are a little hard to aim against sometimes. I'll whip you sooner. You better. If you don't, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Good morning, mediocrities. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my God, it's going crazy. It's going crazy. See, like here, I'm not really being able to aim for the wing because it's moving around so much. I'm just trying to hit body shots at this point. Still doing under 100 points of damage. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. That feels about similar to an anvil, or you know, maybe better than a Jupiter. Or sorry, maybe the Jupiter's better, but it feels about similar to like an anvil or like a renegade or something. Okay, like 4 shots to that. Let's loot this up and then we'll go find a bombardier or something. You definitely have hurt its feelings. I try to help others. Just don't have a defib blueprint. It's so well. See, okay, even if you don't have defibs, that's fine. I'm just saying, but like, if you see a downed player, go put bandages on them. If you see somebody fighting a Rocketeer, go help them fight the Rocketeer. There's so many different like friendly things you can do in this game to give this game signals that you're friendly, and that's how you get into the friendly lobbies and stay in the friendly lobbies, right? Like, too many people listen to the other like the PvP creators that are like, well, if you just want to get friendly lobbies, go surrender. Those players don't get into friendly lobbies. They might get into mixed lobbies, but they're not getting into the actual friendly lobbies by doing that. I mean the actual friendly lobbies, the lobbies you see me in where like I can literally have the best gun in the game out shooting a Rocketeer or something, and instead of getting shot in the back, the guy's gonna come up and be like, yo, that's cool, can I help you? Those kind of friendly lobbies, The people telling you to surrender 5 times, those guys aren't getting those lobbies.
No, I'm happy here. I'm happy for the help. Here, take it.
Oh, out. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. What's up, fellas?
Hey.
Like, the people telling you to surrender are not getting into these lobbies.
You need the motion cores for the wolf packs, right?
Yeah. And you need Rocketeer cores. Here, you trying to build wolf packs?
Fuck. Yeah.
Here, I have 1 Rocketeer core right here. I actually just killed a Rocketeer over there.
Thank you. You want a Bastion core?
No. I'm good. I'm good. You keep it, my man. You keep it.
Awesome. Thank you.
I am going to take some of these advanced arc power cells, though.
Yeah. Take whatever you want, man.
Yeah, I'm just kind of emptying them out so the parts disappear.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yeah. I know I should be doing that, but you never know. Like, people need different shit all the time. So I don't do that.
Here's a Bastion cell.
Do you need them at all for like that weather upgrade thing?
Oh, let me look it up real quick. I don't remember. For the high gain antenna one, you do not need Bastion cells. And then the weather one is over, I believe. For the high gain antenna one, you don't need Bastion cells, and for the weather one is over and done, so that's not even a thing anymore.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
I got you. All right, let's go. Woo! Those are the lobbies I have, and I love it. These are the best lobbies. They really are. Obviously, like, if you like PvP, you're not going to like this, and I get that. I kind of miss the PvP lobbies, but as a solo player, the PvP lobbies are just so toxic and annoying. I would, if I was playing trios, I would love PvP, but since we're doing solos, I don't really want a PvP. We better run and get some Krispy Kreme donuts. Anyone want something? Ruby, I'll take a dozen. Give me a full dozen. Give me a full dozen. I need me some cream. Try to help others. Just don't have a yeah. Don't worry about the defib. If you have defibs, then use them. But like, if you don't, then that's okay. That's okay. What's up, Chad? How you doing? Hey, but that's a big gap. If you didn't know, that was a large gap, and we took full fall damage there. I do have merch right now, but it's like very old merch, and I don't really like it, so I don't advertise it. I am working on putting out new merch. I am slowly but surely trying to figure out and wrap my head around putting out new merch. I've got some ideas for some merch. We are slowly working towards that. Cheers, K baby. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Randy? How you doing? What's up, Kenny? What's everyone think about the expedition announcement today? Crazy change this close to it. I think it's a crazy change this close to it, but it's like one of those type of changes that doesn't really hurt it, right? Like, it's not as if they've upped the amount of money and now you're screwed. It's like, if you've grinded the money, then so be it. You have the money. Now you can just use the money. Okay, pretty good against the fireball. Okay. Interesting. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, no, it already did it. Never mind. I was going to try it. Never mind. Ooh, yes, I'm thinking about doing coffee mugs that have our defib emote on them. I'm thinking about doing coffee mugs that have our defib emote, and then maybe a coffee mug that says good morning. I'm trying to think about like a hoodie and a t-shirt, and then I'm probably going to keep it low key and just do that. I'm probably not going to do like a bunch of different things. I'll probably just do a hoodie and a t-shirt or something, and then some coffee mugs and maybe some stickers and stuff. People on Reddit blasting it, have weddings, vacation, etc. Been grinding for weeks. I get it. It's not easy, but I'm going to be honest with you. It's no different than if they did a week-long in-game event that week. Like, take the expedition away from it. Granted, I understand that like the expedition is probably one of the more important things of the game, and it all sucks that like it comes down to just that 1 week period. But I get it. If you've got a wedding, I that's fair. I understand that. I'm not gonna argue against that. I get it. But it's like they got to do something, and you're never gonna please everyone, right? That's one of the things that kind of pees me off is like, what are they supposed to do? People were complaining about the money, so they're like, okay, let's change it. Now you got to do damage, and now people are complaining about that. It's like you're just never gonna please everyone. If I'm them, I just leave it the way it is and just, well, I don't know. You can't really leave it the way it is because they're losing players. Oh my God, Mr. Metalhead, get that Goop Boy from the legend. Thank you for the 50. Is that a super chat? This is my first ever super chat, if that's what that is. Oh my God, I've never had, we just got partner on YouTube like 3 days ago, so I am new to all this stuff. If that's a super chat, thank you so freaking much, bro. Oh my God. Thank you for the $50 super chat, bro. I'm like losing my mind right now a little bit. I'm like low-key losing my mind a little bit. Wait, where am I? I don't even know where I'm going. I'm like defaulting back to doing a weapon crate run. We need to go find stuff to kill. Is that what that is? I'll trade you the new shotgun for the new SMG blueprint if you have an extra one. I do not have an extra one. Just hate having to do the tables all over again. I hear you, God. I hear you. But you know what? That's, to me, it's like I kind of enjoy that. I enjoy the grind of doing it each season. Oh my God, Ghost Town, thank you for the sub with the prime. Let's go. Thank you for the primer. The primer. Hoodie with Jorgen von Spiegel's on it. I love that, actually. I'm thinking about doing that bear, or I'm thinking about doing the bear that's like on my TikTok logo over on TikTok right now. That type of bear on a hoodie would be crazy as well. Brother, Mr. Metalhead, thank you so much for the 50 on YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you. That is my first time ever getting one of those, and I have no idea what that was, but you're the go. All right, let's test this out. So one single shot to that does not kill it. A second shot does not kill it to the core. A third shot does not kill it to the core. A fourth shot does explode it. But by that time, it's already called the other arc on us. We now have a chance to maybe try to fight these. Three shots does kill that. That's okay. Let's see. So basically, you can two-shot wasps. If you aim for the wing, it's going to just knock off that whole wing, which is nice. It does knock off the whole wing. But again, it's going to take multiple shots to actually kill. 3 shots to kill, that's not bad. It's kind of, I'm mixed on this. I'm mixed on this right now. I don't know how I feel about it. It kind of dealt with the comet pretty easily. It dealt with you're wasting a lot of ammo dealing with, I mean, the Jupiter will kill the wasps in one shot. I'm torn on this. I don't know how I feel about it. Anything Jome would be great, not gonna lie. No, here's my thing is with the merge, I want to balance doing something that's very us and very Jome versus also like if somebody wore it out in public, I wouldn't want other people to be like, what the fuck is that? Like, why is there a bear with cheeks on it? Like, I kind of want it to be something someone can wear out in public and it makes some sort of sense as like a t-shirt or a hoodie while also still being like us. You know what I mean? Not a fan either. Cloudy, I am actually loving this, like from a usage, it's fun to use. It's just not very good. Whereas the Jupiter is very, very good, but it's not as fun. The Jupiter's like kind of annoying to use. This one's more fun to use. The sounds on it are cool. It looks cool. It feels cool to shoot. It just doesn't do enough damage, where the Jupiter does a lot of damage, but it doesn't feel as good to shoot. That's true, Big Lex. That's true. Good morning, Any Finest. How you doing, bro? I don't mind the change or give people a choice for this one. Use loot value. Well, okay, so Kenny, for that I would say yes. For this one, if they're changing it mid-season, they should have given people an option. You can pick the money or the damage. Then going forward, make it damage. That I can agree with. That I can 100% agree with. They should have given people a choice. But it's like, you're never going to make everybody happy. Everybody's always going to have something they can complain about. And so that's a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. All right, let's see if we can find a Bastion or a Bombardier, bro. Low key, I'm not able to find anything right now. Try secret grenades. We will try secret grenades. I know secret grenades are good. Right now we're filming a YouTube video on the new shotgun and like whether it's good against arc or not. Oh, there's a bombardier. There's a bombardier. Okay, I want to. This actually might be a good place to try this from. We could possibly try this from inside the elevator here. Yeah, we were trying to film a video right now on the new shotgun and if it's viable in PvE, and I'll probably try PvP at some point too. Okay. We'll probably try PvE at some point too. Actually, we'll come over here. Let's try to fight the bombardier from in here. This may end up working out poorly for us, but we're going to try and fight it from inside the stairwell over here. As long as this door can close. Yeah. We should be able to just like block ourselves off from the damage, right? This is actually kind of a cheat code right now. We're still only doing about 100 damage per shot. We'll start aiming for some legs, maybe. We'll start aiming for some legs. This is kind of a cheat code right now. I'm not going to lie. This is kind of a cheat code. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, let's get reloaded. What's up, Beals? How you doing? Usually go to the top of space building next door. That's usually where I fight it from, but with this Delabra, we're having to get a little bit closer. We're having to get a little bit closer because the damage was not great from distance. Okay, it's like weak. I wonder if somebody else is fighting it right now because, okay, it's like low-key a little bit weak. And maybe it was like knocked down on one leg. Oh, I missed that. I whiffed that. It's going to 100% get one of those rockets in here and it's going to slam us. 156 on that shot. Oh, we gotta reload. Never used a shotgun. No, this is such a weird, it's the new energy shotgun. It feels like it has a chance to be pretty good, but it's like also not that good. It's like super close up now. It's like super up on us. We should be able to do more damage per shot at least now. Should be able to do more damage per shot. It's like aiming at the wall right here, so it's not, the shots aren't coming in here, luckily. I think we whiffed that one. We got, yeah, just a little bit of damage. Okay, we knocked it over. Oh, we got to reload. Damn it. It sucks when you knock it, you get it knocked down or whatever, and you got to reload immediately because then you kind of waste it being knocked down. Okay. It almost got us, but it ended up... Okay, there we go. It ended up taking out the popper that was on us. Okay, so now it's got a little bit of an angle on us. It's worked a little bit of an angle on us. We're going to have to think about this a little bit now. He heard you and said, shit, right, let me back up. He literally backed up into the one angle he could actually hit us. I don't have any extras of the shotgun for anybody right now, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I do not. You think Arc Raiders is dying as a game? No, I don't think it's dying. I do think its player count is down, right? I think its player count is down. That's a real thing. I'm not going to deny that. But I think its viewership on all platforms is up for the most part. Maybe the player base is down, and hopefully the new update will bring that up a little bit. But I'm going to be honest with you, like... Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, let's reload. Only 10 minutes remaining. No, we got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, I hit that light pole. I got this. That's tons of time. 10 minutes is tons of time. Ten minutes is tons of time. It's getting weak. It's getting weak. You can tell this definitely is not good for what we're doing right now. It's down. We got to take advantage of it being down. All right, reload. I am holding it. I am sort of holding it, right? I may not be holding it exactly all the way to the, but like you can see the circle get smaller, right? You can see the circle getting a little smaller. So we are holding it a little bit. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Reload. Reload. So much pressure on Embark with a new map could make or break player count. Maybe. I mean, maybe. There's a ton of pressure on it. But like the thing we struggle with, at least in my gaming group, is like what else is there right now, right? What else even is there right now? We could go play Warzone, which we do a little bit of, but we can only do that so much before our brains feel like they're melting. I mean, we don't really play Marvel Rivals or Valorant or anything like that. Like, what else is there? When GTA 6 drops, that's going to be big time for sure, for sure, for sure. That's going to be big time for sure. The finals been wanting to try. I mean, the finals is definitely, but like, I don't think the finals is gonna like, you know what I mean? It could be good, but I don't know that it's gonna be like something that's gonna draw like, you know, I don't know. There's just not much out there right now. Okay, we killed it. Let's go. All right, I do want to try and kill one of these. So one shot does not kill it. Okay, it is. There we go. 2 shots does kill it. We just missed the other shots. All right, I do need to be collecting arc alloy and these, and probably these. These are always good to have. The bombardier cells are always good to have. And then we will get the hell out of here. It's no hole cracker. No, the hole cracker is definitely better. Right now I'm not really doing like a, is it better than anything else? It's more like, is it viable at all? Can you use it? The answer is going to be a resounding probably shouldn't. Can you? Yes. Is it great? No. But you could. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the freaking hell out of here. It's going to be a resounding, maybe I probably shouldn't use this. But I do want to try it against Matriarch because I think the Matriarch's an interesting one. A lot of times guns that are good against like these type of things aren't good against the Matriarch. And then guns that aren't good against these can be decent against the Matriarch legs. So... all right, let's go. Where do we got to go? Plaza Rosa. Fastest way to kill the Bombardier, either the Jupiter, the Hullcracker, or, I mean, Wolfpacks or Deadlines. Jupiter, Hullcracker, Wolfpack, or Deadlines.
Arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home.
What's up, Wicked? How you doing?
5 minutes.
Don't have it, but my opinion, I feel like it should perform better. I do too. I mean, I think it could definitely be better. That's why we're also going to try it against the Matriarch and see what it's like there. And then we're going to try it against, I'm going to somehow find a way to try it against some PvP today, even though we are not a PvP player. I do want to try it against some PvP. Again, it's gonna get a resounding It's okay. It just used a mag plus 1 bullet, so like 9 bullets. Yeah, I need a PvP account is what I need. Definitely think it should be stronger, especially for that expensive ass ammo. I agree. See, that's where I can agree is the ammo itself costing as much as it does should make this a little bit stronger. I don't know that it needs to be as good as the Jupiter or like I can deal with it being a little bit. Here's what I want. I want it to be as good as the Jupiter if you're up close. If you're up close, it should be insanely OP. I am gonna be honest with you guys. This feels like a bad time to fight this Bastion. I do kind of want to fight the Bastion, but this feels like a terrible time to try to do that. So I'm going to go into a matriarch now. We got 5 minutes to get into a matriarch. I am going to try and get into a matriarch, and then we will, if a Bastion spawns on us, we will try to fight the Bastion and the Leaper that spawns. We got 5 minutes to try and get into a matriarch. I don't know what's going on here. Someone was trying to rat in here, I feel like. Somebody in here was trying to rat. Like, that should one-shot that, in my opinion. The fact that it's not even two-shotting it is crazy. That should one-shot that. Ooh. How many shots on Hullcracker for each big arc? I don't know exactly how many shots, but it's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. Maybe 12 shots with the Hullcracker. I have a PvP account, but no lie, I suck at PvP, but I want to play with friends. See, that's the thing is I don't want to do PvP solo. I just don't. I don't like it. I've done it. We've done it on stream, and I feel like it's boring because I got to lock in. I'm not talking to chat, and it's just like, it's just not fun doing it solo on stream. I don't know. 12 shots with the Hullcracker? Yeah, it's like 12 shots with the Hullcracker, which is like, you can do that pretty quickly. That's the thing about the Hullcracker is it's pretty quick. Even if you're using a good amount of ammo, it's pretty quick. What's up, ChatGPT? How you doing? Yes, this was an expensive loadout. All right, let's see if we can get into a matriarch. We got 3 minutes to try and get in. If not, this is all kind of for naught. If not, this is all for naught. We got to build this loadout extremely fast. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. We got to build this loadout extremely fast. I wish you could start searching and then build your loadout as you're searching. So here's the thing. I'm going to need to craft ammo.
Better to buy now than regret later.
I'm going to need to craft ammo. We're going to need to get Goop back up on heals. Another stack of these. These. Am I missing anything? That should be good. Hatch key, maybe. That should be good. Matriarch, let's go. We got to get in. Go, 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 go. All right. What's up, Charles? How you doing? Should have checked the surveyor for blueprints. I should have, but we only had 3 minutes left on that raid, and if I had spent any more time, we would not have been able to get into a matriarch right now. Buggers, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. PvP solo is boring and everyone takes it so personally, like they weren't there trying to kill me. Exactly. It's either people taking it way too personally or people don't say anything at all, and either way that pisses me off. Like if you're gonna kill me in solo, say something, talk some shit, go open mic. Need to kill bigger arc, but I need to see what all I need. Yeah, big Lex. I will say the Hullcracker is probably my favorite thing for fighting the bigger arc. The Jupiter is also really good. It's just not as fun. I think the Hullcracker is more fun. Jess, how we doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? I do need to start a PvP account. That's actually so smart. You guys are spot on with that. I really should start a PvP account. I should make this my PvP account and then get a friendly second account. I should make this my PvP account. All right, we are in a matriarch. Now, chances are nobody's going to come do the matriarch because we got into this so late that we'll see if anybody actually comes to do this. Just need to learn the looting patterns and how to take out the big arc. That's true. Currently so poor on my PvP. Well, that's the thing. If you're running 2 accounts, you got to grind double to get like gooped up, right? Or you do all your looting on your friendly. Okay, just hear me out on this. Because this is probably low-key the strat. If you wanted to do split accounts, one for PvP, one for PvE, is you legitimately You loot everything on your friendly PvE account, and then you transfer that over to your PvP account, fight, lose it all, and then the next time you need to get gooped back up for your PvP account, do it on your friendly account, and then give it to you know what I mean? That's probably the way to do it instead of trying to get gooped back up on your PvP account by looting. Is you do it on the friendly account and then transfer it over. Pippa, thank you for the sub. Let's go. Thank you for the tier 1. Hell yeah. Okay, but I will say, Pippa, I did go to cheesy 0727. They got gifted a sub, but they're also going to get banned for that username. No such thing as friendly anymore. All of the toxic PvP pushed away the PvE players. Dollbones, please, for like 10 minutes, stick around and watch this stream. I promise you, you will see friendly. If you stick around for like 10 minutes, please do not swipe away. I promise you, if you give me 10 minutes of your time, you will see the friendly lobbies. I need like 10 minutes of your time. All right, so much like the other video we were doing, the matriarch, I need to wait for other people to show up to help with this. I don't really want to get it aggro on my own right now. Not even 10 minutes. Give them 3. Well, it might take 3 for people to get here. Pippa, thank you so much for the sub. Pippa, how are we doing today? Thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate that so much. Let's go. I play strictly PvE, and I'm getting constantly camped at extraction or shot in the back. Doll, I promise you, I'm not really trying to argue. You know, you're valid. I'm not saying you're wrong. What's up, dude? Where you at?
What's up, man?
Hey, you here to do this thing? Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was kind of waiting until a couple of people showed up, but I'm down to start it whenever you want. It's up to you. If you want to wait for one more or whatever, doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, might be worth it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Just because of all the stuff it drops, right? Like the bastions, bombardiers, and stuff. Oh, I always forget to, brother. I always forget to bring walls, man. That's the one thing I always forget. What are you using? I'm gonna try the Delabra on this. It's probably not gonna go well, but we're gonna test it. Oh, we got another guy.
Anvil and a hole cracker.
That's honestly the Anvil Hull Cracker is probably the GOAT loadout for this, or the Jupiter, but either of those. I am testing out the Delabra. Y'all ready? Hold on.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Woo! Let's go. All right, Leaper incoming. All right, this will give us a good chance to test this on the Leaper. I'm going to shoot the core of the Leaper. I don't know how that damages all the way over here, but okay. Sure. I'm not sure how that hits us all the way over here, but sure. Oh my God, that's 75 poppers or fireballs. I will say it's kind of nice having like a shotgun blast to be able to just like quickly one-tap some of this stuff. Not that I'm one-shotting them, but just being able to like quickly get a shot off without having to aim or whatever. You can kind of hip fire a shot against some of this stuff real quickly if you need to. And it fires pretty quickly. The fire rate's actually not too shabby on this. All right, let me get healed up. Let me get healed up real quick. And then obviously you can hold it to aim in and get a better shot on it. This is a good test against the Leaper. What's up, Gimbal? How you doing, bro? You're only doing 100 per shot, which is kind of annoying, but oh, I whiffed. Oh, I whiffed. This thing is already dead. Oh my God, I forgot to repair it, bro. I forgot to repair it. Oh, I'm so stupid. All right, I'm actually gonna stop focusing on this right now. I want to focus on the matriarch for a second. We do have a bastion on us, which is a problem. I've got defibs. Where are you at? Are you inside the thing?
No, you're
Oh, you're over here? Okay, yeah. Crawl if you can. I got defibs.
I launched 4 flame grenades at that.
Oh my God.
Should die.
3, 4, 5. Defib.
I got 3 defibs too in case you go down.
All right, cool. I bring in like 6 with me, so we should be good. Oh my God, the shield. The shield is like perfectly in the way. I didn't know the stuns did damage. Or the flashes did damage. All right, that leg's been hit like 5 times, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think that leg's taken 5 hits. So I need to see how many more hits it's gonna take. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to get it off. 10 to get it off. Let's loot this. Okay, we kind of tested exactly what I wanted to test. It took us 10 shots. Was that 10 shots to get the leg off? We'll test it. We'll do it one more time. I'm not going to have enough Delabra health to get fully through this whole thing. So we'll probably just try to knock off one more leg and then get out and call that a day on this test. But it did look like it took about 10 shots to get the leg knocked off. I do want to see if we can get it to come back to us though. Ooh, thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. So far, Delabra does not feel all that great against this, but the Hull Cracker, oh my God, the Hull Cracker, the Jupiter are definitely going to be way better for this. Hull Cracker and Jupiter are definitely going to be way better for this. Why is it aggroing on me when he was the one shooting it? That seems a little insane. Oh God. How'd that Bastion get an angle on me?
Profiteers down.
We got Bombardier and Bastion on each other right now, so just be careful with that. What's up, homie? Oh my God, that wolf pack's gonna go crazy. All right, we'll see if we can knock off one more leg. 2, 3. It already had like one. Somebody else is shooting it, so this is gonna be a bad test. All right, that's your leg if you want to go loot it. Whoever's shooting the Hull Cracker, I'm not gonna take that. I am going to take that one. I am going to take that one. The last 2 we helped knocked off were like already weak and somebody else was shooting them. So that's 3 shots, 4 shots. This one seems like a fresh leg that we're going to be able to knock off maybe. 4 shots, 5 shots. Oh, it's turning. 6 shots. Oh, he's shooting it now. 7, 8. I'm trying to get a test on a leg with nobody else shooting it to out. I need to start taking Arc Alloy to it because I want to start making Seekers for trials. Oh, it's ungooped. It's ungooped. All right, I think we get out of here, chat. Our Delabra's almost dead, and we are almost dead. We've got heals to get healed back up. Or do we stay? Do we stay until the Delabra's dead? I think we stay until the Delabra's dead. I think we just go, we full send it. We full send it. We try to help kill this thing. What's up, Fenrir? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, Fenrir, you're banned. I know you're VIP now. You're big, juicy VIP, but you're banned. Calling me cheesy. Banned. What's up, Disruptive? Good morning. How we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Full send it? Yeah, we'll full send it. We'll just use the rest of our Delabra here. It's only got 4 more durability. Oh, you did get down? I've got defibs. I got defibs. Hold on. Keep crawling. Get into cover. I'll get you. Give me 1 second.
Alright, I'm right over here. Same place where you got me up last time.
Okay, W. I'm coming. Keep talking. Keep talking. I think I know where you're at, but
Right here.
ah, there. Okay, here you go. Defibs.
Appreciate it, bud.
I got you, homie. All right, I gotta be honest. My Delabra's got 3 durability left, so I'm gonna keep fighting until that is dead, and then I'm out of here. What's up? What's up, buddy? Somebody back here was saying something like he had something for us. He's not wrong. You're kind of cheesy. Okay, that's messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up. What did I do to deserve this, chat? What did I do to deserve this? Okay, we can continue to loot at least like 1 more core, maybe. This doesn't feel horrible against this. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't feel bad. I got a defib. I got a defib. Give me a second. Where you at? It's not horrible against this. Yo, who got knocked? I got defibs.
Here.
I'm coming. Give me 1 second. All right, defib. Where'd you go? I got you.
Thanks.
I'm gonna be honest, fellas. I'm a little surprised. The Delabra's not terrible at this. It goes through a lot of ammo, but it's not the worst.
I'll have to give it a shot.
It's not as good as the Jupiter or the Hullcracker, but it's fun to use. It's cool. Okay, now it's broken. I'm going to... Here, I'm going to drop you my heals, and then I'm going to leave. How about that? I will drop you all my heals. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to get back here. I'm going to drop you my heals, and then I'm going to take off.
Don't, you might need some of them, so don't drop them all.
Actually, yeah, hold on. Let me pick some of that up real quick. Let me get fully healed, and then I'm going to drop you what I have left. Can you put a bandage on me? And then I'm, because I just dropped him all my heals because I'm about to leave because my Delabra's broken. If you can put some bandages on me, that's all I need. Thank you. That's good. I'll be all right. I'm out of here, fellas. Have fun. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to stick around. You can keep my heals. I'm just going to stick around. This thing's almost dead. I'll help shoot it with my Kanto. We're just gonna stick around, chat. It's almost dead. We'll help out. I am gonna get in here though. I am gonna get in here. I am gonna be a greedy little loot goblin. I am gonna get in here. Oh no. That was so bad on my part. I didn't realize the Bastion was right there. Okay, fellas, that didn't go well for me.
I got you. Where you at?
I am blinded right now, so I can't really see. I'm getting flashed to hell. Oh my god. Are you in the little small green building? Okay. Brother, I just got flashed 8 times in a row. Thank you. That Bastion just fucked me up. All right. Actually, I want to keep that. Thank you. This thing's almost dead. It's almost dead.
Crazy is that a lot of hours in this game now. yet to find it or the blueprint for it.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm fully out of ammo and everything. I'm gonna go pickaxe the queen or the matriarch. I'm in here. I'm in here. No. Brother. This is going so poorly. Oh my God. Watch out for the bastion. Watch out for the bastion. Bro. I went to go try to pickaxe it. Where are you at? Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. Hold on. Stay where you're at. Don't come to me. Don't come to me. Don't come to me. That bastion's looking real menacingly. Brother, I tried to snap hook on top of it and pickaxe it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Made for effort.
W. I'm kind of glad I didn't get the core chat there as greedy as I wanted to be. They deserved it. They were doing a lot of work. We got a ton of cores out of this. As greedy as I wanted to be, they defib me a shit ton of times. Woo! Let's go. Doll, are you still here? Doll. Thoughts? Have I changed your mind about the friendly lobbies that they exist? GR, thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate that. Fenrir, defib. We got defib like 4 times that game, but we also defibbed other people like 3 times or 4 times. I know they exist, but I'm not getting. I get that. And see, that's why like I didn't want to argue about it because I understand what you're saying 100%. You're valid. Like I'm not disagreeing, but I just wanted to show you they do still exist. They are still a thing. What does 54 mean? Oh, that's that damage done to me or something, or damage I did to someone else. Oh my God, that was an insane raid. Overall thoughts, I'm gonna say I like the Delabra. I think the Delabra is bad, but I do enjoy it. It's fun to do. It's fun to do. I do enjoy it though. Welcome back, Lash. How you doing? No. We have not started, Lash. We could do that now. Now that we're done with the Delabra, we're kind of done filming the Delabra video that I wanted to film. Overall, the Delabra feels fun to use. It's a goofy gun that has like a good feeling to it. It's got a good sound, a good aesthetic look to it. It just isn't all that good. Although, kind of like the Hull Cracker, it feels like if you just kind of lob shots at the legs and help out with other people shooting them off, it can be pretty good against the legs. I think it took us like 10 shots by ourselves to knock a leg off. But if other people are also shooting, then maybe it's only like 4 or 5 shots. I think that's actually a pretty good matriarch weapon. It's just, it's not great at like the bombardiers and bastions and stuff like that. So that's my take on the Delabra. You are gonna, after 2 raids of fighting a bunch of arc and then fighting the matriarch, it did deteriorate all the way to 0. I should have healed it or repaired it between games. I forgot to, but that tells you kind of how that operates. It made it almost all the way through the matriarch. I'm gonna be honest, we almost got there. But yeah, I will say the overall feeling on it is there's better options, but if you feel like going in and doing something different, the Delabra can be a fun option to use. Okay. Ooh, yeah, Dollbones, I'm gonna be honest with you. My take on the friendly lobbies, and this is, I don't know how much you've been around if this is your first day in the stream. My take is that I firmly stand against what every other creator is saying about the friendly lobbies, is that you just have to go in and surrender a couple of times on a free kit in Stella and you get friendly lobbies. I have a feeling they have a very sophisticated algorithm for friendly lobbies and not that takes into account like probably 20 to 30 different data points on whether you're a friendly player or an aggressive player. Like, I'm talking like 15, like imagine there's like a spectrum of like how friendly you are or not, and each data point kind of pushes you one way or the other or not. And so if you're in the middle, right, and you go in and surrender a bunch of times, maybe dying a little bit will maybe inch you over towards the friendly lobbies. Whereas if you actually go in and you see a raider downed and you defib them, or you heal them, or you go open mic and talk to them and like help them get to an exfil and actually extract with them, those are all like 3 or 4 data points that'll push you towards the friendly side. If you see somebody fighting a Rocketeer and you do damage to the Rocketeer and not the Raider, you can assist on that Rocketeer. That's an assist on Arc. That's going to push you towards the friendly side. If you're within 50 meters and you're open mic talking to somebody not shooting, that's a, you know, all these little things are going to add up and push you to the friendly side versus whatever data points they may have on people. No, and I'm not saying you do, Dollbones. I'm not saying you do. I believe you. I'm just saying this is my take. I don't know what other streamers are saying. I don't know what other people like. My take is that they have data points that are going to push you one way or the other. And you, let's say you don't do anything at all and you're just going to be kind of in the middle. Sometimes you get friendly lobbies. Sometimes you get friendly lobbies that have PvP players in them. You're going to get mixed lobbies. If you want to get into the really, really, really friendly lobbies where you're locked in on friendly all the time and you never have any, you got to go above and beyond doing the friendly stuff. I'm talking, you got to go extra over the top. Like if you watch my stream for 2 hours, I know I told you just to stick around for 10 minutes, but if you watch my stream for like 2 hours, you will see we go above and beyond defibbing people, healing people, talking to people. If somebody's like having trouble with arcs, we help them with that. Like we drop stuff to people, we exfil with people. We are like going above and beyond to grind into the friendly lobbies. That's all I'll say. I can't speak for what's happening in your personal experience. I'm not gonna invalidate that. You're valid, but that's our personal experience. Ran around playing the recorder for a few rounds, and that helped until it didn't. Well, yeah. Ooh, baby. Tessa, how we doing today? Good morning. Chat, my room is so fucking hot today. I accidentally turned I turned the AC off last night because it was so cold, and then I forgot to turn it back on this morning, or when I was done in here last night. And when I came in here, it was like 95 degrees in here because of the PCs and everything, plus it being hot outside. And the AC's been on for a while today, but it has taken forever to get it cooled back down. I got to remember to never turn that AC unit off again, ever. Have you ever played PvP? Yeah, I go in and play. I play PvP every so often. It's not as often these days as it was like season 1. But I every so often I'll go in and play PvP, and then it doesn't take me that much to get back to the friendly lobbies. But no, Doll, I am hearing you. I wish I had a better answer for you, but at least in my personal experience, and I've got like 1,200 hours in this game, my personal experience is that this, like, the friendly is very easy to manipulate and very easy to get there. Dome, where's your game room? What do you mean by that, Sooner? Do you want coordinates? I don't know the coordinates. I am in Louisville, Kentucky. And then if you're asking where in the house compared to everything else, which I'm assuming maybe you're asking, it is like upstairs, just upstairs, not above the garage or anything. It's just upstairs. Yeah, no, Dollbones knows not to shoot people, but she is doing the not shooting people and then still getting killed by people. And what I'm trying to tell her is that if you watch me stream, like the other thing is, Dollbones, how much do you play? Let me ask you. This is actually a good question. How many hours do you think you play per day? The reason it's hot, and I'm gonna be honest, the PCs are one thing. I've got 2 PCs in here that are pumping out heat, but honestly, they're not even the real source of heat in this room. The monitors. I've got 4 monitors, and these monitors pump out so much heat. It's crazy. Like if I stick my hand behind the monitors, my hand will literally melt. Turning crossplay off if you're on PC helps get friendly lobbies too. Yeah. I am on 4K for my main monitor, 1440 for pretty much all my other monitors. Have an 8-month-old, so like 1 to 2 hours a day if I'm lucky. Okay, so and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not posing any. What I'm trying to get at here is, I think the way that I explained it earlier, like imagine you're on a spectrum, and you have super friendly and you have not super friendly. Someone like me, because you said you're kind of jealous of the coolest fuck lobbies that I'm in. Someone like me, I play 4 hours a day, every single day, no questions asked. I'm on stream for 4 hours, 3.5 to 4 hours every day. And then most days I'm also playing like an additional 2 to 3 hours after that. I'm on this, we're all on the spectrum, if you know what I mean. But like, so on an average day, I'm probably playing 5 to 6 hours every single day. And so my data set that they have on me for whether I'm a friendly player or not is probably massive compared to someone who, let's say even on just a normal day, you're playing 2 hours a day, you're gonna have like 25% of the data set that I have to push me. You know what I mean? So there's layers to it, right? It's like, it's each type of data that you give them to be friendly, but it's also probably the amount of total data. I've got 1,200 hours in this game. They know where the fuck to put me. You know what I mean? They know where the hell to put me. Tessa, how are we doing today? He's melting cheese. No, literally, if you put cheese in here, it's melting. Yeah, the monitors put out so much heat. It's crazy how much heat these monitors put out, bro. It is so hot. And it's like, the thing is, if you ever look into the science of like room cooling in like stream setup rooms, they call it like the wall of heat, because usually your monitors get pressed up against a wall, and so there's no airflow behind them, so it is just like pure heat behind the monitors. And so if you can ever, when you're building a setup, if you're able to ever pull the monitors off a little bit and get a fan blowing behind the monitors, it'll make your cooling so much better. Tessa, I'm gonna literally, you know what I mean? I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do something. What's up, Jacob? All right, let me put all this in my backpack. We are gonna Raj. I am down to do that challenge now. I'm gonna up the challenge though. Whatever you were planning on gifting, if you still want to do the same challenge with the vaporizers, whatever you were planning on gifting, instead of 2 vaporizers, we're gonna kill like 6 vaporizers. How about that? Whatever you were planning on gifting, I'm just gonna do like 6. 2 is too easy. 2 is too easy for that, and I feel bad about taking your money for that. So we're gonna make it more than that. All right, we are gonna take on blue shields. Man, I grinded batteries before this too, and now I'm all out again. I'm gonna take a whole cracker. I think the whole cracker is probably my favorite option for this. The Jupiter's good too, but I think I'm gonna do. No, we'll do the Jupiter. We'll do the Jupiter against vaporizers. Damn it. We'll do the Jupiter against vaporizers. I'm going to bring walls in for this time. We are going to set up some walls. I'm not going to take the cheap way out and do wolf packs. We're going to kill this with guns. We're not going to take the easy way out here. And I'm not going to bring in extra shields. We're going to try and do this without taking too much damage. We'll just bring in a little, like a normal amount of everything. That should be good. All right, close scrutiny. Let's go. We're going to kill 6 of these. Or Tessa, we can hold him down for you if you want. Wait, hold up. Wait, who's getting held down? Jacob? Because not me. I'm innocent. The guys I ran into, an SP for hidden bunker. I would love for that to be 70% of my rounds. I'm going to be, so here's, and I'm just going to give you a little more info on like kind of what I run into is we are like 99% friendly. Yes, there are rats in some of these lobbies, right? There's people who grind into the friendly lobbies just to go in and rat. That does happen. There's obviously a little bit of mixedness sometimes where you can have a lobby that's got 15 friendly players and 1 non-friendly player. That's a friendly lobby. There's just a non-friendly player that got in there. That's my experience. And I try to tell you guys and be open and transparent the best I can with my experience and what we do to try to get into the friendly lobbies. Other than that, I can't really do much else other than that. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening in chat right now. I am scared. I'm so scared. I am probably on auto server. I have no idea which server. I don't think I have it set. No, I hear you, Dollbones. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I'm with you on that. What's up, Lex? How you doing? What's up, Kill? What's up, Isaiah? What's up, G Money? How we doing? What's up, Dylan? All right, Raj, we're gonna try and kill six of these bad boys this game. Where are we at? We are on Spaceport. We're gonna try and kill 6 of these bad boys this game.
Word is that surveyors are out there sniffing around for the good stuff. Problem is, they brought vaporizers with them.
Finrear, I'm very scared. I'm very scared. I don't know what chat is saying anymore at this point. You guys are scaring me. Jenna, how we doing today in the YouTube? Jenna, I'm taking a little break from Ark. For some reason, I'm getting more rats in my friendly. Well, that's what Doll was talking about in TikTok as well. This is why I'm never trying to argue against you guys and tell you you're wrong. Like, you are definitely experiencing what you're experiencing. I can only show you what I'm experiencing and tell you how I think it's happening and why. What about looting a found body? I don't think looting a found body really affects it. It may be one data point that might push you towards that, but it's only one data point. Just like you can get a kill. Like, I can kill somebody and still be in friendly lobbies the next raid. It's like if I start to kill a bunch of people, it starts to push me. But if I just kill one. What's up, 7-1? How you doing, bro? Two guys try to kill me on Berry City. I hate that when people team up like that. Is that $5,000 guy legit? I don't know. If there's somebody, no. If there's somebody telling you that they're giving $5,000, no, that's not real. Those are scammers in Twitch chat. We just can't ban them fast enough, unfortunately. But the people that are like, I'm blessing people with 5,000, that is not real. That's not real. That's not real. Please, nobody ever DM them. That is not real. All right. We got to kill 6 vaporizers. Why am I not allowed to talk about cheese? Well, you're talking about cheese now, so you're about to get banned. What's up, real Valfather? How you doing? The fact that you asked about why you're not allowed to talk about cheese means you're talking about cheese, means you're banned. Banned. All right, let's get this thing to come attack us over here. See if we can get it to come this way. It turned, but I don't think it ever actually... Oh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here it comes. All right, we need to get in here, and I'm going to set up a wall. I'm going to set up a wall. What's up, homie? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. I think that whiffed. I may need to change this a little bit. I may need to tweak how I have those set up just a little bit. The wall hex is crazy, bro. The fact that it can just see where I'm going through the wall is actually insane. right, somebody's kind of helping shoot at this one. I'd like to shoot at the bottom of it, but sometimes they don't really offer you the bottom to shoot at. Sometimes they don't really give you the bottom to shoot at. All right, we got to get healed up. We got to get healed up. We got to get healed up. Somebody else is popping at it, which is unfortunate because it's going to aggro on them and leave us. Okay, I'm not counting that. I'm not counting that. Unfortunately, it feels like this dude's just going to stand here and fight these with us, so I'm going to go somewhere else. Feels like this dude's just going to stand here and try and fight these with us. Don't matter. An incident involving Cheddar in September of 2022. It's a sensitive topic for me. And legally, my agent and my manager and my PR person have told me not to talk about it. What's up, boy? How you doing? I agree with you about Embark looking at more than just like 8 raids or something, not killing raiders. So there's a scale of friendly lobbies. I'm level 75, and I've knocked out 0 raiders. There's enough to, yeah. It's just there's levels to it, right? Like you can get into like sort of friendly lobbies, and then you can get into really friendly lobbies. Plus, I think there's social friendly lobbies versus non-social friendly lobbies. Like there's the lobbies where people are really talkative, and then the lobbies where people say nothing. I think there's like a little bit of both. All right, we're gonna go somebody else. Tessa is my PR person. That is true. I just don't know the best place to fight these from. I felt like a good spot, but it wasn't letting me set up walls where I wanted to set them up. It wasn't letting me set the walls up where I wanted to set them up at. Hey, a minute. Well, okay. Let's go to this side of the map and see if there's somewhere good we can put. Like, what if I put the walls here? What kind of wall setup can we put here? Like, why is it not allowing me to put a connected one? That's the thing that's confusing to me. Maybe that's an okay place to fight it from. All right, let's get this to come after us. Let's try this. Let's try this spot. Okay, it's already almost dead. This feels like a decent spot. This feels like a decent spot. It's going to break my walls at some point, though. That's the problem. There we go. Okay, there's one. There's one. There's one, Raj. There's one. We'll count that. We'll count that. Put it on the board. We'll count it. Need my walls broken too. True. Good comms. Good comms. Woo! What's up, Braxton? Take him down and put him back up. It repairs the wall. Are we sure about that? I feel like I've tried that before, and I feel like it did not actually work. I'll try it though. I'll try it. I just feel like I've tried that before, and it didn't actually do what I thought it would do. Let's go. We'll try it. We'll test it out. Is there a way to see how much health it has? I guess once we break it down, we'll see. I think it's got a durability. Kind of like guns and stuff do. So this one specifically is the one I'm thinking of. Look how busted it looks. It doesn't show me a durability until we break it down, I don't think. Uni, how we doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? And so now if I look at it, it says 500 health. Let's try to put it back up. I want to put it just like off to the side just a little bit. I don't want it to connect. Yeah, maybe it does put it up fresh. Maybe it is fresh. All right, so that's one of those. Try and get another one over here on us. Knock off that bottom plate. That's the best thing you can do is knock that bottom plate off. And then try to start aiming for the bottom. But unfortunately, it's so... Usually it doesn't just like turn its bottom up to you. It's already smoking pretty good though. Now we got some other stuff coming into the fight here. We've got a Hornet and another vaporizer to deal with. Where'd our vaporizer go? I don't know where our vaporizer went. Our Jupiter's almost dead though. We're not going to be able to get 6 this raid, Raj. That counts. That counts. You saw it. That counts. That's 2. That's 2. I don't think we're going to be able to get 6 this raid. We've already burned through our Jupiter. Good morning, Bayou. Good morning. Good morning. Quests are all glitchy for me. I don't really find them interesting. Here's my take on the quests. I think the quests are really cool once. They should have made it so that there was like 30 quests a season and you didn't do the same quests each season. Each season had a different set of 30 quests. And so each season you did something different. And that's my take on that. That's my take on that. Is each season should have been a different set of quests. And that should have all lined up into some sort of theme or storyline. That's my take. This is close scrutiny. This is close scrutiny. And you get XP and any blueprints you learn from the quests. Any blueprints you learn from the quest should always carry over from season to season. Like the Hullcracker, you shouldn't have to redo that quest line. It should have been you do it once, you get it always, and then you know what I mean? That's my take on that. You should not have to be forced to do the entire quest line set every season. That's really frustrating. Can a Goopa get a little vaporizer? We were looking for a vaporizer. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get 6 in this raid, Raj. Prod, be safe, guys. I gotta go for a while. Storm's about to hit us. Yes, be safe. Check in with us after and unplug your PC, bro. Unplug it. What's up, homie? Yeah, I can agree with that. Like a prestige system for the quests and stuff. I can definitely agree with that. When somebody, okay, these people are going. Are you guys going to the next arc probes or sorry, assessor probes?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I am not doing the assessors. So once you guys spawn the like vaporizers and stuff, I'm gonna shoot them. I'm just here to shoot those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually wanted to shoot them because I need the energy clips because I'm low on this.
You can loot them. I'm just gonna. I don't even need to loot them. I'm just killing them for the fun of it. I swear to God. It's going to be hard for me to get some of these by myself now. We're going to have to count these, Raj. If we kill them, we're going to have to count them. It's going to be almost impossible to get some of these by myself. There's a third one dead. There's a dead vaporizer if anybody needs to go loot that.
Where is it?
It's over here, but I think Bro might already be looting it. Yeah, it's down here.
Right there.
I'm going to break these down and go somewhere else. Okay. That's 3 dead, though. Maybe it's actually 4 if you count the very first one that I wasn't going to count, but it's so hard to get these solo, though. I think if I was on Buried City, I could be able to get them solo. This map is just so out in the open right now that it's hard to get them solo. Gentlemen chat, do you know if gas grenade traps count as player aggression? I'm not sure because they don't do damage, right? The gas grenade traps don't do damage. So I don't know that I think that those count as like player aggression. Okay. I got you, Raj. I got you. Yeah, it's just so hard to get these solo because people are just all over trying to help with everything, and I don't want to get mad at people for helping. So that's why I'm trying to let them help if they want to. We're in friendly lobbies for a reason, and I'm sitting here telling everybody in chat that if you want friendly lobbies, I'm not. I'm just fighting the bots. So do what you. Oh, watch out! There's a sniper turret over there as well. Watch out for the sniper turret. You see the yellow laser? It's red now. Dead. Got it. Yeah, feel free to start it. I'm just fighting the bots and stuff. I'm not doing the probes.
Go for it, brother.
Trying to find a good place to fight this from. Oh, there's one here. Okay, wait, hold up. Maybe I can fight this around and in here somewhere. Okay, we got the bottom shield knocked off. Bottom shield is knocked off. This is actually a great place to fight this from. You always just kind of play off the cover here. Might take a little damage. It's okay. Might take a little damage. We have 4 health left on our Jupiter. Little help from somebody wouldn't be the end of the world here. No, I wasted that one. Oh, it's getting up under here with us. No, it's broken. Thank you for the help. Thank you. No, it's broken. Now we got to try to kill one with just the Kanto. Problem is we have like no, oh my God. Ooh. Brother, no. No. We couldn't get one more. Hold on. Sorry, I missed something in the YouTube here. We got Little Samba Dog said, you need to spend some time in the gym, bro. Don't eat and game all day. I mean, what are you doing literally right now? You are probably sitting on your couch watching a YouTube stream. But check that. You are probably sitting at a desk chair watching a YouTube stream right now. And you're telling me about needing to get in the gym? You are literally probably scrolling through random YouTube streams right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I genuinely think I don't think you're one to talk about needing to be in a gym. Chat, let's kill it. It's weak already. All we got is our Kanto. All we got is our Kanto. We might get ourselves trapped in here a little bit. Oh, we're out of ammo. No. Okay, hold on. We have one more play to make. We have one more play to make here. What'd you drop? Oh, he's talking to somebody else. We have one more option here. Wait, let me snap hook up onto it. Let me snap hook up onto it. I'm gonna snap hook onto it. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it.
Okay.
This is gonna go horribly wrong, but I'm gonna do it. Die, motherfucker, die! Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We got defibs. We got defibs. Yeah, I killed it with the pickaxe.
Nice.
We got defibs. There's a downed guy over here.
Okay.
I'm coming, buddy. I got you. Get yourself back up and in the fight, bro. Yo. I can't believe that actually just worked. I can't believe that just worked. I got you, bro.
Get to the hatch.
To the hatch. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no. What is happening?
Get to the hatch.
Don't open it yet. Don't open it yet.
I'm not.
Yeah. Oh my God. I can't believe that just worked. I can't believe that just worked. I can't believe that just worked. What's up, Execute? How you doing? These lobbies are always pure chaos. We go for pure chaos. Non-stop chaos in these lobbies. All right, cool. Oh my God.
Oh, they're stuck on somebody else.
Oh, I'm good. Don't waste it. I got the survivor. I got the survivor. I'm good.
Where's the other guy that went down?
I heard him back there. Anybody got a defib? Because I could defib him if you defib me.
I got no defib.
All good. Yeah, definitely go look. He was back there somewhere.
Well, someone smoked. I think someone defibbed.
Oh, okay. Chad, I'm pretty sure I have a hatch key.
Oh, shit, they saw him.
Oh no. No.
Just get to the hatch.
I don't have a hatch key, actually. I don't have a hatch key. I think we just got to say screw it and we got to get out of here. We got 4 of us at least. We got to open it. Those things are going to kill us in the hatch.
Get out, boys.
Go. Oh, he's got a defib. Go. Thank you. Go. Go. Oh my God. Woo, there's the Joan we know and love. What an insane ending to that. Can't believe we actually got the 6-1 with the pickaxe in the snap hook play. That's crazy. What's up, Stevie? How you doing? Dude, talking crap about Jomo probably eating an XL pizza with a 2-liter butter. Well, here's what I'm saying, okay? Here's what I'll say. I'm not going to hate on that because low-key, I love me an XL pizza with a 2-liter Coke, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Oh my God. What the fuck, Raj? What the actual fuck? I was not expecting that. What the fuck? The on-screen chat thing just went burr. Yo. What the shit? Oh my God! You almost just broke the on-screen thing. W, get this. Thank you for the 50 bomb. Let's go. Holy moly, we've gotten a $50 super chat in YouTube, which is our first ever super chat on YouTube, and now we got a 50 freaking subs on. Oh my God, from Raj on Twitch. Dude, that was awesome. I had to know. I'm genuinely glad that worked out the way it did, and that we were able to get that last one in like some cool way for you. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was crazy, bro. Dude, what the fuck? That was the longest hatch ever. That was, brother. I didn't think we were getting out once that Rocketeer got on us. Dude, Raj, thank you so much for the 50 subs. I appreciate that. Holy shit. Raj, you're the GOAT, my man. You are the absolute GOAT. We used like all of our ammo for the SMG. We broke the Jupiter, and we had to get the last one with a pickaxe and a snap hook and a pickaxe. That was crazy. Raj, thank you so much, man. I genuinely cannot say thank you enough. Joma's the Care Bear. We got the Care Bear lobbies and the Care Bear chats. Crazy. You're awesome for that deviv on the random. Well, that's why I'm just, if I see a random go down, I'm devibbing him, because I know that when I go down, I want somebody to defib me. Thanks for the awesome challenge, man. Was hanging on by the edge of my seat, dude. I didn't think we were gonna get it. I thought we were shit out of luck when the Jupiter broke, and then I remembered we had the snap hook, but I didn't have a deadline. I was like, you know what? We just got to go for the pickaxe. Oh, okay. What's up, Sergeant Tank? Good morning. Jay, how we doing today? Dark Catcher, how we doing? Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Bandy Hunt, thank you for coming in and saying thank you for the sub to Raj. If you got a sub from Raj, make sure to say thank you. If you got a sub from Raj, make sure to say thank you. Oh my God, chat. That was insane. I do trials. This is my trial score for the week. I haven't really grinded it this week yet. I'm kind of doing it slowly but surely. We probably should do a little bit today, maybe to end stream. Let me go back and look at the trials real quick. This is our trials for the week. We have a 42,000 score on hit by lightning, and then I haven't really grinded anything else yet, so we're definitely going to do some of these at some point. We don't even have a 50 command, which is insane. New name, who dis? How you doing? Yeah. Make sure you guys say thank you to Raj for the gifted sub. He to go. Woo, do supply drops. You know what's crazy is the supply drops. We have 800 points on supply drops because we were testing it one day. We just tested one. We got the 800 points for calling the supply drop. Even though it says search supply drops, we got 800 points for calling it. I wonder if you get points for calling it and for searching it. What do you do to get hit by lightning? You literally go in with no shield. I just put a video on my YouTube about this. If you want to see the full thing, go to YouTube and watch it. But basically, you go in with no shield, and you just kind of stand out in the open, hope that no arc really see you, and you just get hit over and over and over, taking a lot of bandages, no shield charges because you're not having a shield, but taking a lot of bandages, a lot of the Vita sprays if you have them, and put on a bandage and then top off with the Vita spray every time, and then just keep getting hit over and over. I got 42,000. I've seen somebody else that got 60, and then somebody in my YouTube comments said they saw somebody get 110,000. I don't know how that's possible, but that's crazy. You don't get any for searching it. Makes no sense. Okay, so for just calling it. All right, cool. I may actually, if I'm being honest, I'm going to have enough points to stay in Hotshot just by like, I may skip the supply drops one this week because it's bugged, and I may just do damage comets, bastions, and then destroy arc enemies in the swamp. Papa, how you doing, bro? Good morning. Been watching you for a while, just never talk. I play PvE like you, never PvP. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much for talking. I know, look, I love that you guys lurk, because don't get me wrong, there's plenty of times where there's like 75 or 80 people in here, and there's only like maybe 12 people talking. So I know we have a lot of lurkers. I love you guys for lurking, especially the YouTube people. I know you guys are watching on TV and probably not chatting. Just know I love the lurkers. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Don't ever feel like you're obligated to chat. I love talking to you guys, but if you don't want to chat, that's cool too. Just know we appreciate you. You only have to call the supply drops. If you do it during an event, you get 3 stars for 3 drops. My problem with this is like, if I'm doing it for leaderboards and trying to like get the max score, this one, you're only going to get like maybe 3 supply drops, maybe 4 in a game. Because how many are even available to call in a game, right? Jom, how good are you at sniping? Are you not the best? Especially because we don't PvP. Now, if you're talking about sniping arcs, we could try that. I'm not the best at sniping in this game just because I never do it. I never think about it. In Warzone, I'm pretty good at sniping in Warzone though. What's up, Whitney? I hate the swamp one too. This one is best if you have a bunch of snitch scanners and you can call a bunch of snitches and get a bunch of wasps and stuff with seeker grenades. That's probably the best strategy for this one, is getting a bunch of snitch scanners and calling them in the swamp. Explain the skill points for me. I didn't do the first, but I did the second. Would I be able to get them? Okay, so if you didn't do the first expedition, those skill points are always just going to be unavailable to you. You will always be 5 behind everybody else. You can't reach back and get them. The only way you can reach back and get skill points is if you did the expedition but didn't get all the like I'm the perfect example. I did expedition 1 and 2 and now I'm doing 3, but for expedition 1 I only got 4 out of the 5 skill points, so I was able to go back and get that 5th skill point. But if I hadn't have done expedition 1, then I would never be able to get those 5 skill points. There's potentially 11 on, Sir Bashington, there's 11 spawns, like potential spawns. That means you're probably only getting like 4 per raid though, because they don't all spawn. Raj, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I genuinely cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. What's up, Breezes? Your explanations are phenomenal. Thank you. I try. That's kind of what we do here. Like, I'm not the most skilled player, but I'm very good at understanding shit and like explaining it in a way that, please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm very good at explaining complicated stuff in a way that the rest of us, I'm including myself, in a way that the rest of us stupid people can understand. Please don't take offense to that, because I'm right there with you. I am very good at taking the complex shit in the game and like making it make sense for the rest of us idiots. Always do trials during events. Yes, you got to get the 2x. That's why, like, this one's a great one because it's automatically you're kind of having to go into an event. This one, you're going to want to do this during a night raid or a hurricane or electromagnetic storm or something like that. Cold snaps, but we don't have cold snaps anymore. Same thing with this one. And then, yeah, all of them you're going to want to do in 2x. I'm not the brightest light bulb in Walmart. I'm right there with you. I'm good at understanding the complex stuff in this game and breaking it down, but in most things in life, I'm pretty stupid. Everyone needs something dumbed down from time to time. Exactly, Ali. Exactly. All right, chat. Whew. Let's lock it in for the one time. Let's go do a damage comets. Let's do the damage comets trial. What's the best weapon for comets? Probably the Jupiter. What map conditions do we even have on right now? Electromagnetic would be a good one. Actually, electromagnetic would be a good one to do comets. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's... Close scrutiny is 2x. Are there a lot of comets on close? What do you think is more? What do you think would have more comets? Close scrutiny or electromagnetic storm? I enjoy trials too, Kiari. I do. I enjoy it too. What's up, Colson? How you doing? Venator? Ooh. Venator would be rough, unfortunately. Seeker grenades for comets is okay. Wait, hold up. I need autocorrect to not. Seeker grenades for comets would go hard. I do know the hull cracker is pretty good against them too. Maybe do the hull cracker and seekers. Maybe I take the hull cracker and seekers. Still need to do the lightning and the comet trial. Trying to hold Cantina. Oh my God, W for being in Cantina. I'm just hoping to stick with Hotshot. I'm not grinding for Cantina. Electro's better, but on Blue Gate would be good. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try Electro Dam, and then I'm going to put on the hull cracker and some seekers. We are very low on that stuff. I'm gonna put on the hull cracker and some seekers. Put on a lot of heals. Ooh, we burned through a lot of our heals today. We burned through a shit ton of them. Refill on defibs. Okay. Let's get some more ammo. What's up, Maximus? How you doing? How many points do you think we need to stay in Hotshot this week? I will show you my current leaderboard and you can kind of try to base it off of that. I'll show you my current leaderboard and you can try to base it off of that. I'm gonna bring in a lot of these. All right, here's my current leaderboard. I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick so you guys can see this. I'm at 51,000. The cutoff is at 24 right now to stay in Hotshot. The cutoff is at 24 right now. So, and there's 2 days left. So that's probably pretty locked in. Like maybe it'll bump up to like 30 over the next 2 days. But I would say most of these people down here probably aren't going to do more. And so that's probably pretty locked in. The top end will continue to grind and get higher, obviously, but I think the cutoff's going to stay about 24 to 25, maybe up to 30,000. So if you're at 30,000, you're chilling. If you're above, if you're at 50, 60,000, you're probably good. Takes 2 or 3 seekers for comets. Okay, interesting. I feel like I can do 2 or 3 hull cracker shots for comets as well. So I'm going to take both in. Let's craft some seekers. We've got 3. Let me craft a few seekers as well. We need crude explosives. Let's just craft like 25 of them. I feel like hull crackers do just as well, so we'll kind of do a little bit of both. All right. All right, let's go. Hold on, actually, let me... All right, so we're going to do the damage comets trial right now. I'm going to turn my camera off so you can see the full loadout. We're going with the Kanto and the hull cracker survivor augment. We're going to take in 2 blue shields in case we take some damage. A little bit of heals here. Let me actually put on a couple more of the blue shield chargers. We'll get a full stack of those. I'm not going to go crazy on the heals. We're just going to go normal on this, but we are going to take in a ton of hull cracker ammo, and then we're also going to take in a bunch of seeker grenades as well, and see which is better. I think the seeker grenades and hull cracker is going to be about the same, 2 to 3 shots per comet. And that's the game plan. We're going to take in some stems, obviously some defibs, and I probably don't need the wall, so I'll take those off, and then we're going to go jump in, and we're going to take care of some comets for this trial. We're going to do it on electromagnetic storm dam battleground, so we can get 2x for the electromagnetic storm mode, and we're just going to try and kill as many comets as we can. Ooh, yeah, we just got a 50 bomb on subs. That was insane, bro. That was insane. Just coming in to update. We are good. Lots of tornadoes touching down around us, but we are good so far. Prod, I said this the last time. Tornadoes are scared of you. Tornadoes are legitimately scared of you. Do the other 2 projects, but not the expedition one, because I'm scared of losing everything with the expedition. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete it or the other projects. Colson, here's what I'm saying. How often do you play? Do you play every single day? That's the trade-off with the expedition. You get more points for your skill tree and more slots for your stash in exchange for everything you own. Yeah, that's the tough thing, right? It's a trade-off. If you play every day, I think you would get gooped back up and you would get max level again, no problem. If you don't play every day, then maybe you really have to consider that trade-off. Tessa, how we doing? Tessa, thank you for trying to do the 50 gifted command. Unfortunately, we don't have one for that because we don't get gifted 50 very often. Yeah, if you play every single day, I genuinely think you could do the expedition and get gooped back up, no problem. That's just me. Crummel, I did. We went over it. We actually recorded it. I'll probably put it on YouTube. We reacted to the new expedition, all that stuff, and it is kind of insane if I'm being honest. But I actually like the change. I like the change. For me personally, I like the change. I don't like that they changed it mid-season. I wish they would have left it for the third expedition the way it is, and then changed it for the fourth expedition, because there is a valid complaint of like people who like maybe plan their wedding or something. It's kind of a very, very niche complaint, but like a bunch of people on Reddit are apparently complaining about surprise, motherfucker. There's a bunch of people on Reddit complaining about that, like they planned weddings or vacations around the expedition, which is insane. That's just like insane comms. Like, good for you, but also like, what the hell, bro? Why are you planning your life around a video game? But they planned their wedding or their vacations around the expedition and the new season, and so now they're not going to be here for those 5-day window. So I kind of wish they would have done like not changed it mid-season. I don't love that they're changing it mid-season. What's up, Obscure? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the raid. How we doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. How we doing today? Welcome the freak in. Let's go. John, do you live near Milwaukee? No, I do not. I live south of, like, down from that. I'm pretty sure I live, like, due east of you. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Obscure. How you doing today? What's up, T-Slay? How you doing? T2 Slay. What's up, Slay? I have not seen a single comment yet. I've not seen a single comment. I'm actually going to use the Seekers to help us with some of these. Hello? Oh. Ben, thank you for playing the sounds, by the way. Thank you for playing the sounds. I do appreciate that. Can I send any gifts for some goop? No, I don't really do that here. So keep your money unless you feel like gifting me just for the gift, but I don't really do like loot for gifts or anything like that. Please congratulate Jacob on his championship win. Jacob, what happened to the Did the Hornets win? And also, welcome back, Jacob. I'm assuming that means the game's over. Chat, where the hell are the comments? I've got a defib, bro. I'm coming. I've got a defib. There's a comment. I found a comment. Where'd the comment go? Okay, so 2 killed a comet. That's a W. Yo, I've got a defib. Where you at? Yeah. Try to crawl in, though. That Bastion's looking at us very menacingly.
Right here. Thanks, bro.
I got you, goat.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
I got you. Just be careful. It's scary out here. All right, let's go find more comets. Are the comets more in like the red areas, like hydroponic or up here, research control or whatever? Should we go up there for more of them? Kind of want to get away from this Bastion right now. Let's go up top. Let's try to get up top. I feel like that's going to do better for us. Dome doesn't even know the best. I'm the best assistant general manager. No, that's true. No, shut up about what you were about to say. Also, I've been here. You just low-key ignore my messages. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm so confused. Is Ark dying? The Ark are dying today. We are slamming the Ark today. What's up, Kay? How you doing? Oh, fuck. The Ark are dying today. That is true. Good comms on that. The Ark are getting slammed. Hornets are getting destroyed. Oh, I am sorry, Mr. Jacobs. I am sorry. Orlando's beating the pants off the Hornets. I wish somebody would beat the pants off of me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't love that Rocketeer's just like staring at us. Oh, your fantasy hockey team. Okay, mediocrity. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. W. Congrats on the championship then. Congrats. Jose, I know exactly what you meant, but you're the 75th person to come in here and ask that, and my answer's the same to everybody. No, I don't think it's dying. Peanut stopped playing it, and then just complaining about getting stream sniped and hacked on, and the numbers are a little bit down, yes. But like my viewership on Arc is higher than it's ever been. It goes up every single day. So it's like, it's hard for me to say that it's dying. You know what I mean? My viewership goes up every single day I play this game. And so I mean, yes, I see the Steam numbers going down. I'm not going to deny that that's happening, but like my anecdotal evidence is that people are more interested in this every day that I play it. Maybe people just like me and they'll watch me play whatever, but like, it's hard for me to believe that when I streamed Warzone for fucking 5 years to 5 people, and Arc Raiders, we are, you know, 98 people in YouTube and 50 people in TikTok and 86 in Twitch, and every day that number goes up and up and up. If you know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to be mean or hateful or whatever, but it's just I get asked this every day, and my experience is that this game is more exciting than ever to viewers, at least. Maybe less people are playing, and so now they have more time to watch. I don't know. Jossie, how we doing today? Jossie, I'm very mean, I know. Maybe less people are playing, so they have more time to watch, and they want to watch, and they enjoy the game, but the game's a little boring to play. And so they enjoy watching people who make it entertaining. What's up, dude? What's up, Micro Penis Boy? How you doing?
I'm alright, man. Do you have a compensated 3 blueprint?
If you're offering to give it to me, I probably already have that. I've got pretty much all of them. If you're asking me for one, I don't have one. But no, seeing your username, I would ask, what are you compensating for?
No, I've got one. I was just wanting to know if you wanted it.
Oh, okay. No. I'm pretty much done with all the blueprints and stuff. Actually, you know what? I'll take that. I might need it for next season. I might put it on another account. Thank you. Thank you. You're the goat. Now, when we're talking micro pen, it's not. Oh, not Micro Penis Boy, Micro Penis Baby. That's even worse. Micro Penis Boy was already kind of bad, but Micro Penis Baby is insane.
Yeah, man. It's more of a statement instead of an adjective.
Oh, okay. A statement about what though? Are you protesting something, or?
It's kind of like if your girlfriend insults you and you say micro penis baby.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I thought you were talking about like
micro penis.
Oh, are you downed? Oh, hello. Here, let me help you with that. There you go. That's a micro penis, baby. Like that? Did I do it right?
Conversation man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that was right.
Okay. Chad, I'm gonna be honest. This recording is cooked for YouTube. I'm gonna stop the recording. Hell yeah, bro. I'm so confused. What's happening right now?
Yeah, y'all want to fuck some shit up?
I was coming in to do the comet trial, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm halfway through this raid and I've seen one comet, so it's probably not. It's probably cooked for me.
No cover here.
Yeah. What if we just like, you know what I mean? What if I just threw a bunch of these at it real quick? Oh, that's lightning.
That shit fucked me up.
It's got to be dead at some point, right? It's dead. Good job, guys. Good work, everybody.
You killed it? Nice.
Here's a comment over here, man.
I'll go kill it, I guess. Chad, I kind of just need to get out of this one and reset. What are you playing on? I'm on PC. I'm on PC. Weird. No evidence theory. More Steam PC users PvP even more than. Well, okay. You know what's crazy? Okay, that's actually good comms. Like, can we think about this from like a little bit of a different perspective? Arc is not dying from like the PvP players are logging off the game, if that makes sense. That's how you should kind of think about Arc dying, is the PvP in Arc is dying. And granted, we've had a lot of people come through chat today and say they are friendly, but they're getting ratted more than ever, which, and just hear me out. Let me work through this because I low-key think I'm cooking on something. It's just, bear with me. Imagine if, let's say there's 100,000 players. It's more than that, but for the sake of what I'm doing here, let me get inside. Imagine there's 100,000 players. 25,000, because they came out and put the stats out on this, like it was like 30% like PvP, 30% like PvE, and then like 40% in the middle, like a mix. Imagine 30,000 players are PvPing, 30,000 players are PvEing, and then 40,000 people are in the middle doing a mix. If all the PvP players are leaving, that would account for Steam numbers being down, because the Steam is only PC players, and most of the PC players or most of the PvP players are going to be probably PC based. There's going to be some console, but console's probably going to lend itself more to the PvE. On top of that, if there's less total PvP players, that means they're going to have to find places for those PvP players to be put into, and they're going to have to start filtering some of those PvP players into some more of those mixed lobbies. And so this is why, if you're kind of in those mixed lobbies in the middle where you're PvPing in duos and trios, then going to solo for friendlies, you might end up in some of those lobbies where your friendly lobbies might not be as friendly, because some of those PvP players are no longer have that big player pool to draw from, and they're kind of getting filtrated into the mixed lobbies. I hadn't thought about that. The PvP players leaving is what people are seeing when they're talking about the game dying. Can we put the PvP players on their own island and let them duke it out? Well, that's kind of how it's been, right? That's how it's been this whole time. And it's been nice. Well, I'm not gonna lie, you make your stream entertaining. Thank you, Jose. I do appreciate that. Or maybe you're well, there's a lot of streamers left. I'm the only one who's doing this, though. I'm like one of the only ones who's doing the like super friendly streaming. What's up?
Okay, yeah, you are the same.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Earlier.
What's up, homie? Well, here's the deal. There's a big old leapy boy on us. I'm gonna put him right back where he belongs. Nice. Jossie, thank you for playing that sound, by the way. Thank you. Or wait, was that Fenrir? I thought it said Jossie. I thought it said Hello Titty played that. Fenrir, thank you for using the sound thing. Dan Dragonfly, we are so back. Welcome back. All right, let's go. I'm out of here, fellas. You don't think YouTube would accept a micro-peen commentary? No, they probably wouldn't, but also on top of that, we found 2 total comments that game. Dude, can you help me, please? People say you help PvE. Sometimes if you have an extra patina, no, I don't have extra stuff that I give people. We do giveaways at the beginning of the season when people are like, have done the expedition and they're trying to get blueprints again. Sometimes we'll do giveaways for that, but I don't really do that throughout the rest of the season. Baby, you're awesome. No, Chris, you're awesome. Thank you for being here. All right, thank you guys. Oh, ow, I just hit my monitor. Thank you guys for playing the sounds. Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Everything's been crazy today. Thank you guys so much for being here. We had our first super chat today on YouTube. We can do super chats now. We had our first one, and that was insane. That was absolutely insane to think about. Let's try that again. I'm going to still take in some seekers, but I'm going to not use the seekers specifically for the comets. I'm going to stick with the hull cracker for the comets. We're going to try that one more time. Oh my God, Fenrir with the gifted. Oh my God, Fenrir, thank you for the 10 gifted, bro. Dude, what the hell? What the freaking hell? What was I about to do? Fenrir, thank you so much for the 10 gifted, my man. Thank you. W10 gifted. Let's go. Fenrir, you're the GOAT, my man. I'll do a super chat. You should, Mediocrity, but that's every day, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure every day we're doing super chats. Fenrir, thank you so much, my GOAT. My handsome and humble GOAT. I appreciate you so much. All right, let me lock it back in here for a second for the one time. Let me catch up with you guys. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted, bro. That is, it's not like, I don't know if this is updated. It might be 75 subs on the day. Maybe it is 65. I don't know how many. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are crazy, bro. You guys are absolutely freaking insane right now. Absolutely insane. Woo! I made Hawaiian, vanilla, sweet cream, French toast, chocolate chip waffles, eggs, and bacon for dinner. Oh my God, Jossie, that's crazy. Jenna, we actually hit it. Jenna, we hit it two days ago or 3 days ago. We are now monetized on YouTube. So now I got to go in and do all the stuff where like we can have memberships and put my emotes on YouTube. Jacob's probably going to yell at me for a little bit of tonight about that. We need to get the emotes over onto YouTube. We need to get all that stuff set up on YouTube as well. Yeah, we hit the partner monetization thing like 3 days ago. We got fully approved and accepted and everything. I acquired diabetes reading that. Me too, but it also sounds really good. It sounds really good. Get on him, Jacob. Yes, Jacob, get on him. Come on, Jacob. My goodness, we are getting crazy today. It is getting insane today. Wish they had sub sandwiches. Me too, Mediocrity. You got to go to Witch Witch. Mediocrity, have you ever had Witch Witch? Rinrin, do you think it's better crossplay is off when you're on PC? I'm super, yes. Okay, so before, let me just kind of say how I feel about this, okay? Before we had the for sure friendly versus not friendly, before we really even knew that was the thing, before they came out and confirmed it, one of the things, oh my God. What is happening right now? What in the goddamn world is happening right now? Fenrir, you motherfucking insane, like, dude, what? Yeah. Yo, what? Fenrir, bro. Thank you. What's up, Shadow Killer? Yes, if you got a gift from Fenrir, say thank you. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Fenrir's going crazy. Oh, Joe, I'm getting all that love. No, look, I'm going to be honest. All the support from you guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Jossie, I don't know why, but someone played a sound on the stream, and I thought it said from Hello Titty, but it actually ended up being from Fenrir, so I was very confused by that. That's why I was thanking you for it, because it looked like it was something you, like up in the corner. It said your name, I thought, but maybe I just misread it. Maybe my brain's fried right now. Fenrir, thank you so much, bro. Thank you. That means the freaking world to me, my man. Thank you. Oh my God. Ooh, what's up, Goonie? How you doing? Yeah, if you guys got gifted a sub, make sure to thank Fenrir. Holy shit. Okay, what was I even saying? Okay, do you think it's better? Okay, so before we even knew about the friendly versus not friendly, before that was that Fenrir too? God damn it, bro. Before we knew about the friendly versus non-friendly, this was like back in season 1. When we were in like mixed lobbies, people were fighting, some people were friendly, and like you would try to convince people that you were friendly so that they would leave you alone. Thank you, Mediocrity. I don't know why, but this sound is hilarious to me. Why does this exist? Is this a South Park thing or something? I can't remember. Is that a South Park thing? When you used to have to like tell people like, yo, I'm friendly, please don't shoot. Like, because we didn't know the friendly versus not friendly actually existed. We started theorizing that like the best way to get somebody to actually be friendly is they got to hear you say, hey, I'm friendly, don't shoot. And so that means they've got to be wearing a headset, and hopefully they would have a microphone to talk back and tell you that they're friendly or not friendly or whatever. And we started thinking like, let's say if 90% of Xbox and PlayStation users have headsets and microphones. That's 10% that potentially don't. Oh my God, you guys are going crazy, bro. Let me get through this point and then I'll thank you guys. That's 10% that potentially don't, that would never hear you say, hey, I'm friendly. And so on PC, almost 100% of players are going to have headsets. And then there's going to be some that also have microphones, obviously. So if you turn crossplay off, you basically limit all chances for non-headset people, right? Like, think about the amount of people that play on console on their TV, and they may just not be able to really hear you say, hey, I'm friendly. And so we turned crossplay off a long ass time ago, and that it didn't put us in friendly lobbies versus not friendly lobbies, but it started getting to the point where I could go open mic and say friendly and know that they heard me. Then the next season they came out and confirmed that friendly versus not friendly actually worked and stuff. So that's, I have been crossplay off the entire time, and it seems to help. It seems to help. Oh, okay, I need to catch my breath, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You guys are crazy. Fenrir, thank you for the biddies. Dark Catcher with the 5 freaking gifted. Thank you. We are on an insane level 7 hype train right now. Let's go. Level 7 hype train. That's insane, bro. Fenrir, thank you for the, I don't even know how many biddies you just did. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 biddies from Fenrir. Dark Catcher with the 5 gifted. Oh my God. Fenrir with 10 more gifted. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Fenrir, what is happening? What is happening? Jacob, who? I don't know. I don't know what happened in the YouTube, who you guys are talking about. Unless it was the guy calling me fat earlier, then that's different. Oh my God. Also, Bizzle. What's up, dude? Welcome in. Oh my God. Level 8 hype train. Fenrir, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Dark Catcher, thank you for the 5 gifted. Could you not see his messages either? That's insane. Wait, who? What were they saying? There was somebody calling me fat earlier, but I don't know if there was something different than that. Then I don't know. I might have just missed it. What exactly were they saying? There's a guy named Carlos that said, big sexy tater taco. I've been watching your old videos on YouTube and joined your Twitch the other day, brother. Just started Arc Raiders, and I don't think that's who you're talking about. That's a good guy. We like that guy. Was it the little Simba guy? Oh, okay. That's the same guy that was calling me fat earlier. Okay, that was the same guy that was calling me fat earlier. I did not see the other stuff he said. That was the same guy that was calling me fat and saying I needed to go to the gym earlier. Okay, man, I love trolls. I love the trolls too. What's up, Ryden? How you doing, bro? What's this first next to my name? Bizzle, I have no idea. Oh, you're a founder. You're a 14-month subscriber. You're a founder, Bizzle. You've been here literally since like year 1 of the stream. We've been streaming for 6 years. You were like one of the first people here. You might have been here since like month 1, for all I know. Do a followage command, Bizzle, real quick. See if I don't even know if the Streamlabs spot's working. Yeah, Jacob. No problem. Called you cheesy, then he threatened to ban me, and then you proceeded to give me like 40 subs today after me threatening to ban you for calling me cheesy. Bizzle, do the followage command if you can. But yeah, I would say crossplay on for PC has helped me, but then console players will argue the other way and say crossplay off has helped me. Console players would argue the other way and say they turn crossplay off so they don't have to deal with PC cheaters and PC toxic people. So, you know what I mean? See, it says you've only been following for 3 years, 8 months, and 26 days. I thought you've been following for way longer than that. Well, I guess it is almost 4 years. What's up, Uni? You play with crossplay on PS? Okay. Oh my God, Custom Ryden, thank you for the sub on Twitch. Let's go. Thank you. Ryden, I will say, I don't know if we have the ability on YouTube yet for that. I still got to go through and set a bunch of stuff up, but we will have the ability for like memberships on YouTube and stuff if you're interested in that. I do appreciate the primer on Twitch though. I think what I need to do is figure out what all's going to come with the membership on YouTube. Because when you set up the membership on YouTube, it does a lot of stuff where it's like some of the things you can do is like pre-stream access to the pre-stream conversation. It's like, I don't be doing conversation before the stream. I literally just log on and, you know what I mean? You switched your founders badges around and gave them to people who have been around consistently for, oh, is that what the founders badges was? Okay, cool. We did that, but I couldn't remember that was the founders thing. Yeah, so Bizzle, I actually went in and selected you as a founder. We removed some founders of people who were like kind of here day one, but then they've never been here since. They were here for like the first month and then never came back around. Like Mediocrity's got a founder's badge because he's been here literally. He was our literal first subscriber ever before Jacob. But no, Mediocrity, that's true. You subscribed before even Jacob did. Jacob, we will talk about that again at some point because I've forgotten what we were talking about. I'm Big Boy Gamer 2. Good stuff, brother. Keep it up. Also, I'm a PvE and need to turn crossplay off on my PC. Yeah, turn crossplay off. Just give it a try. It may be placebo. It may not actually do anything, but give it a try. Chat, we got 30 seconds left on the level 8 hype train. If nobody wants to get, like, don't feel obligated, but if you guys want to keep it going, there's 24 seconds left on that. It's going to be kind of hard to hit that in 20 seconds. But just know, level 8, you guys are the fucking ghosts. That was fucking insane. Thank you, Fenrir. Thank you, Ryden. Thank you, Dark Catcher. Thank you to Raj earlier. I appreciate you so much. You guys are the freaking goats. Thank you guys so much. Hype train successful. Let's see what we got for the hype train. Let's see what we got. I am clap emote. Let me see. Yeah. I don't know why, but that emote's kind of funny to me. Thank you for the hype train. 41 subs and 650 biddies. Thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate that. And Mediocrity for playing a couple sounds. Fenrir for playing a couple sounds in there as well. I think those help towards that as well. Thank you guys. That does look like cheese. I'm not gonna lie. That does look like cheese. All right, chat. I am probably done playing for the night. I was gonna play another raid, but we just been sitting here yapping. So I'm gonna finish the stream off just talking to you guys. Thank you guys so freaking much for being here. You guys are the goats, man. I'm back. Sorry, W hype train. No, welcome back, Jazzy. Welcome back. That was a crazy hype train. Level 8, bro. What's our record? Is level 8 still our record? Jacob, I do hate you. Specifically. That is true. That is true. Ooh. 16? Bro, the what? I know we probably hit it during the Joma Palooza, but like, I didn't know we got up to 16. You know how you should celebrate all the stuff tonight? Eating a slice of cheese? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go eat some Cheez-Its. I will eat some Cheez-Its off stream because I low-key be eating some Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its be bussin'. Cheez-Its are bussin' big time. Just logged into YouTube and got online art graders, was a little busy. No, what's up, dude? Ryden, I hope you're having a fantastic day. And thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that so much. I like Cheez-Its, I like Goldfish, I like Cheetos, I like nacho cheese Doritos. I just don't like cheese. I think the thing with cheese for me is it's more of a texture thing. I don't like the texture of cheese and kind of like the aftertaste that real cheese leaves in your mouth. I kind of like creamy. I don't really like that. But with like cheese crackers and like cheese chips, it's just a powder, so I don't really get that. Woo! Don't get off yet. I need to stream to at least 30 to last 30 more minutes. I got you. We'll talk for a few more. I don't know that I'm gonna go 30. Maybe we'll do one more raid. What's up, Randy? Any way to pressure you into one more raid? I'll do one more raid. We'll do one more. I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably nothing super important, but we'll go do one more. Let me take these off because I need to grind some batteries before we can heal those back up. One more raid. What did Tacticat ask that prompted that from Tessa? Big Lex, thank you for the lurk, by the way. Do you not remember getting like 350 subs at once? I do remember that, but I didn't remember what the level of the hype train was. Bizzle, did they change the expedition to damage instead of currency? Yes. So we don't know how much damage, but basically instead of damage during the season, like instead of money during the season, when the window opens for the expedition, like previous, when you go in and you click sign up, instead of clicking sign up and then you just do nothing for the next 5 days, Now you click sign up and you have to do damage in that 5-day window. So you're going to have to log on and do stuff, which I think is kind of a W, because a lot of times the expedition's like, I'm done with the expedition 3 weeks into the season. Then I wait 5 weeks, sign up window opens, I hit the button, then I got to wait 5 more days. I like that they're going to give me something that I can do in those 5 days to like help it. I want them to give us stuff to where we have to do stuff. That's all I care about, is I want to have to do stuff in the game. I want them to make me do things. That's my take. I actually don't even, a lot of people complain about content and needing more content. I need them to give me more stuff to do in the game. So like trials, the challenge for damage. No, it's true. It's 100% true. It's real. What's up, Max Villain? How you doing? Peter, thank you for the hydrate. Yes, it also helps you use your stash. Now you're not afraid to use your stash, right? A lot of people are like getting, you know, I've got 1.5 million in my stash. I'm low-key afraid to go through and use all that because, you know, I don't want to lose it, and then like now we don't have enough money. But like now it's like, oh, we don't need money, we need damage. We need to go play the game. Fenrir says, Joan, don't hate me. Oh no. Fenrir, I am scared. I'm gonna hate you either way, but I'm scared. I had my order from Chick-fil-A is 2 number ones, no pickles on both, large with the Diet Coke, large with the lemonade. I give the lemonade to my brother. If I go by myself, I'll get the Diet lemonade for myself. I'll get both drinks. But I give a lemonade to my brother, and then I give one of the fries to my brother and one of the fries to me, and then that's it. And I get 2 of the chocolate fudge brownies. 2 of the chocolate fudge brownies. I'm also scared, Jacob. I'm also scared. Joan sleeps with socks on? No, but low-key I would. You know what I mean? I'd do it. Buried City gun run? All right, Mediocrity. We'll do a Buried City gun run. We'll do a Buried City gun run. Let me take off the hull cracker. Let me put on an anvil. We'll do Buried City gun run. I'll do that. Grippers are fully out while we're sleeping. The grippers are out. Those dogs are barking. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So it doesn't cost money to get in the expedition now? No. I mean, you still got to grind the pages of the expedition for them. Like there's one page that's like you need 150,000 of this and 200,000 of that. You got to do that one. But if for the extra skill points, it's no longer money. It's going to be damage, but only the damage you do during that five day window. Oh, Fenrir, let's go. I mean, I'm gonna hate you because this actually low-key gives me a headache when we do this, but I'm gonna hate you anyways. But we're still gonna do it, and we're gonna be excited about it. We're still gonna do it, and we're gonna be excited about it. Let's go. Gun run. Buried City gun run. Let's go. We won't bite. Will you ever do a meetup? I know you said you're an introvert IRL, but here's the thing. At some point, if this keeps blowing up the way it is, Prod, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If this keeps blowing up the way it is, I would probably do a Twitch con, or what's the Twitch thing called? Like the big Twitch event. I would probably go to TwitchCon or something like that and do like a meetup there. Meet and greet. We can do an online thing. What I would probably do is do some more like online stuff in Discord, like having Discord nights or something like that. Jome, look, imagine we did TwitchCon and we did like a meetup at TwitchCon and all of you guys agreed without my knowledge that you were gonna do Jome lookalike. I'm gonna greet your meet, Jacob. That's true. That's true. That's true. But no, I am very introverted, and Jome only meets up Arby's. That's true. That's true. I only meet up at Arby's. That's true, because Arby's got my meats. All right, so no weapon crate there. Where's our last exfil? Let's base it on that. Plaza Rosa. Okay, that's actually. Let me go back real quick. A little bit. Let me go back real quick, and then we'll go around. What's up, Hectacular? How you doing, bro? Not sure how that would work for me unless you're tall. I am 6 foot on the button. No more, no less. How can I get better with mouse and keyboard faster? I don't know about faster, WAP, but I would say just the more you play, the more repetitions of doing things, right? Like even jumping in windows like that, like aiming your mouse and being able to jump in the window accurately and not bumping off the wall. Like there's just like doing that stuff over and over and over again is so freaking good for the repetitions of this game. This game is actually probably a perfect game to learn mouse and keyboard on. And then like if you wanted to go to like a Warzone or something, I would learn mouse and keyboard in this, and then I would go play like an FPS after this. Start DPI at like 400 to 500, then try 1,000 laser on. So either that or like start on a. I would learn like a medium sensitivity and then like slowly work your way down. Hello. What's up, B-Dub? How you doing? Just started playing PvP after being a PvE player for the longest time, and honestly, I love the PvP. Like, don't get me wrong, like we position ourselves as a PvE player because that's like low key. That's a lane I've found that works for us in the like the whole kind of Arc Raiders content and streaming scene, where like every single other person in this game is trying to do PvP and like be a PvP sweat and get their audience that way. I have positioned myself more as a PvE player, and we've kind of found our lane, but that doesn't, I still love the PvP in this game. I think the PvP is like thrilling. It's fun. It's just, I'm not going to sit here and try to compete with every other streamer who's trying to get an audience for doing PvP. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a large, significant group of people who want to PvE in this game, and they don't have a streamer or a content creator that like gives them tips and advice on that. And I enjoy the PvE. I enjoy doing the PvE, so I am always more than happy to like spend my time doing the PvE. This audio is confusing the fuck out of me. That thing just blew up on, but I don't, it sounds like it's back there. Have you heard of Goblin Glen? No, I haven't. What is that? What is that? But no, chat, with the meetup thing, I am very, very introverted. Like, okay, here's what I'll say. If I'm forced to be social, I'm very good at being social, right? Like right now, I am very good at like interacting, and like I don't get shy. I'm not shy. I'm not scared of social interaction. I don't get nervous around people, but I have a very limited social battery. I actually, wasn't there a second? I think there's a second weapon crate or a third potential weapon crate spawn up here. My social battery is very limited, and I only have so much like energy I can give towards being social, if that makes sense. If I'm forced into being social, I am a social butterfly. I will talk to anybody and everybody, and I have no problem. But like, I can't do that for more than like 4 hours without wanting to literally physically die. And the same, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not antisocial in that like it's hard for me to be social. I'm antisocial in that like I would prefer to just like not be social. Jacob is 4'11". That is true. That is true. I'm 5 foot but feisty. Let's go, Jenna. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also, Jenna, I'm sorry that you had to deal with that guy in the chat earlier. I do apologize. I didn't see that. If I saw that, I would have dealt with that and got him out of here. I am sorry I missed that. We should have banned him earlier when he was calling me fat, and then we would have avoided all of that altogether. So I do apologize for that. No, I will say we need to do, okay, so all this has been hit. I need to do a better job of like, when someone's being a hater, it's okay for me to like yell back at them and like, you know, play around with them a little bit in that, but like also then I need to, when we're done, ban them. W Jenna, big time. W Jenna for sure. For real, on God, W Jenna. Happy Freaky Friday. What's up, Smitty? How you doing? Be safe this weekend. That's what I'm saying. Be extra safe this weekend, chat. But happy Freaky Friday. No, there was a guy in YouTube chat that was saying that I needed to go to the gym and stop eating and like all this stuff. All right, so somebody's pretty much hit all this, unfortunately. So I'm going to skip that one for now. We're going to look across to see there is or is not one here. There's not one there. I'm going to hit this zip across and try to hit the security breach in the top of there. Thought about muting him, but you were talking. Yeah. I need to do a better job of like in the moment when he's calling me fat. I don't really care because I can just like argue with him and like that gives me like, you know what I mean? The haters are entertaining sometimes, but then I gotta ban him because if he wants to continue going, he might start lashing out at people in chat, and I gotta avoid that. I gotta avoid letting the haters lash out at people in chat. Couldn't even see his chat's next level. That's actually crazy to like go ahead and block the mods before they can even block you is crazy. I mean, to be fair, low-key, that's actually, he kind of cooked with that, I'm not gonna lie. That's next level. Jossie, you got to get that Jom juice. You got to get that Jom juice. That is next level to like pre-block the mods. If you guys ever want to troll in somebody's chat, that's the way to do it right there. That's the way to do it. Never even thought about that before. Pre-blocking the mods. All right, so no weapon crate in here. That guy might be a professional. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of respect the grind. I kind of respect the grind. This audio is fucking me up. I don't know where this shredder is. It's got to be like in here somewhere. What's up, Dark Chocolate? How you doing? Is there any other way to be? No, there's no other way to be. Following all three, but only watch here on the purple. I appreciate you, Mr. Anywhere you guys watch, I appreciate it. And if you only like watching on one platform, don't feel like you got to go watch other places. Just watch wherever you enjoy watching. That's all I care about. I want you guys watching wherever you enjoy watching. You watch wherever the hell you enjoy watching, and that's all I ever care about. Now, if you're watching on all three platforms or all four platforms, and then, you know, definitely I appreciate that. I need you to know that I do. But my care is that you guys enjoy the stream to the maximum capacity of your ability. All right, let's start putting attachments on some of these weapons to clear up some space. Get organized a little bit here. Drop that. Snap hook's almost broken. Drop that, even though I probably need that long term. All right. We're cooking. Woo! Hey, people who stir shit and cause problems for no reason. Yeah, they're just looking for attention, and like, they're just being haters, and like low-key, I probably shouldn't give them the attention they're looking for. I should just ignore it and whatever. But I will say it's entertaining and it's engagement, like to have a hater in chat that everybody kind of responds to and I respond to, and it gives us something to talk about. But it also low-key is kind of toxic to use that to like try to drive up the engagement. I need to make this more of an enjoyable space for everybody, that we don't have that shit happen. Because the problem is, again, when I stopped giving him the attention he wanted, he then turned it on to somebody in chat, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want that happening. What's up, Nate? How you doing? I love friendly lobbies, but then I get bored when I got 90 guns fully upgraded. I want to fight after that. Nate, here's the deal. You gotta learn and figure out how to go back and forth in between the friendly lobbies and the PvP lobbies. And, you know, spend a day or two PvPing and then go back to the friendly lobbies. And then, you know, you just got to learn to go back and forth a little bit. I like the Jom juice, but follow on everything, butt kick. I'm just not tactical anywhere else. That's the thing. And I will say this. I will always say this. Every single time I will always say this. When you guys have a similar name on all the platforms, that helps me out a lot. Just know that if you've got different names on different platforms, sometimes that's a little difficult on me to like, I'll still respond to you and I'll still talk to you, but sometimes I might like not realize it is you. Jom Juice is low-key liquid cheese. Maybe. I'm giving you guys all the liquid cheese so I don't ever have to take it. I don't like liquid cheese, so I'm giving it to all of you guys. Next stream, can you do a Berletta run? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I love the Berletta. What's up, homie?
Yo,
I love the Berletta. I just been using the Kanto because the Kanto is a lot of fun, but the Berletta is kind of just as fun, if I'm being honest. I'm Ash on the other two. Ooh, okay. But I'm not on there very. No, just watch wherever you're comfortable. Like I'm cool with that. Like I'm not one. There's a ton of streamers out there these days that are like trying to push people to specific platforms because they make more money on those. I just want you to watch, right? I don't make almost any money from people watching. What's up, homie? I don't make any money from people watching on TikTok, but if people want to stay on TikTok, I'm happy. Like that, I just want them watching wherever they're comfortable. I just want people watching wherever they're comfortable. Need to level up my workbenches. How do I solo Rocketeers, Bastions, and Bombardiers? Okay, Creepin' Samurai. I have a guide on Bombardiers on my TikTok right now. I don't have a guide on Bastions and Bombardiers yet. I was gonna get to those and then I got real lazy. But I do have a guide on on Bombardiers. It's kind of the same with everything, right? Like if all you gotta do is like say there's a Bombardier right here, you just gotta get to somewhere like this where you've got windows that you can fight it and then go in and take cover while you're reloading and healing, pop out, fight it, get cover while you're reloading and healing. That's kind of the key with all of them. Same thing with the Rocketeer. If there's a Rocketeer, shoot it, back up, maybe, slide away or dodge roll away, shoot it, dive away, get cover. You just got to find somewhere where you can get some cover to fight it and then just kind of keep fighting it. Watched Joem yesterday on Pornhub. You know what's crazy is I would actually consider posting my stuff on Pornhub if I actually had access to Pornhub. I am banned, like my whole state has banned Pornhub. Ted, thank you for the 50 club cheers. Let's go. Thank you. You wear glasses, rah! Imagine somebody actually came in here and was like mad about that or something. People get mad over the stupidest shit. All right. Continuing on to the gun run. So we've hit pretty much everything this side of the map. We're going to check in the fountain here for a weapon crate. Normally it would be right here. It's not there. I'm going to check in this room, and then we're going to check Santa Maria. I'd be so pissed seeing your VOD when I'm flicking the bean. Wait, hold up. I've always asked if anybody's jorked into my stream, but like low key, I bet you somebody would if we put our shit on Pornhub. I bet you somebody would comment and be like, not my proudest nut. Well, I know I need a VPN. I don't know how that works, chat. I'm not that smart to be able to figure that out. That's too complicated for my brain. Silent zips. Yeah, Jossie. I guarantee somebody would comment. Not my proudest nut. Oh my God, man! I just tried to your channel. I PvP and love it. What's up, Wilderness? How you doing, bro? What's up, Mark? When I don't have time to play, I just come here and watch Joem live and feel good already. No, thank you so much for being here, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. What's up, Mark? Nut. Thank you, Fenrir. Nut. All right, let's go. Can I just search VPN in the App Store and get a free one? I see. That's what I don't understand. Like, I don't know how that works. How does that actually? Do they not just have my IP address based on the device I'm using? I feel like it's more complex than just downloading a VPN and done. What's up, Bomber Rose? How you doing? Funny seeing you here. Wait, do you know Unicorn Girl? Oh my God, Unicorn Girl's the best. Joem does Bastion. Joem gets bent over by Bastion. Step Bastion, what are you doing? Oh, that would go crazy. Step Bastion, what are you doing? Step Bastion, what are you doing would actually go insane. All right, that's pretty much the weapon run. There's a couple more places we could hit over here, but I'm not going to. I think we're just going to get out. I think we're just going to exfil, chat. We'll fight these bots and then we'll exfil. We might actually die real quick. Hold on. We might actually be dead here. Oh my God, the fact that it can chase you literally inside is so crazy to me. That should be illegal, bro. This is a stand your ground state. You can't come in my house, bro. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh my God. The backwards headset is absolutely ripping me right now. Holy moly.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
That's so accurate. That's so accurate. Imagine you're having fun. Why? This game is so much fun. I love this game, bro. I'm always having fun on this game. I'm always having fun. Oh God, he's about to practice having no obligation to retreat. Exactly. I got no obligation to retreat. Bang. I have a hatred for them fireflies. They are brutal, bro. I don't even mind them too much, but it's the fact that they can literally chase you around corners without stopping shooting, right? If a wasp chases you around the corner, like the wasp is going to stop, shoot, and then if you go behind corner, it has to fly. It's going to stop shooting, fly, and chase you, stop, and shoot, right? The fireflies will literally chase you around a corner and then continue shooting their flame the entire time. It'll continue flaming you the entire time. Oh. Here's the problem, chat. We just crashed right in front of the we just crashed right in front of the bombardier. Well. Yes, they can get you through walls too. It's all, oh my God. I do have Marvel Rivals. I've played Marvel Rivals, but I will say me having Marvel Rivals on my desktop means the same as me having Marathon on my desktop. It's like I played it and I'm probably never going to delete it because I'm going to forget about it until like 3 years from now. Jacob's going to be like, why the fuck do you still have that? It's taking up space on your hard drive. I swear to God, we're about to be down to the bombardier. Oh God, it's so, oh no. Yo. Oh my God, of course. Of course. Of freaking course, bro. That's not on me. No, that's not on me, Fenrir. That's not me. I didn't do it this time. This one's closed? I thought this was the last one. Oh, fuck. I thought this was the last one. Oh, that was last raid. That was the last one. That was last raid. I remember being the last one. Okay.
10 minutes to get out of there.
We're good. We'll be all right. Oh my God. This one better be the last one. I don't remember. Can anybody go back in the VOD and look at my map if I open the map at all? Brother, this is unfreaking hinged. This one better be the last one. We got 4 minutes to find out. If this one isn't the last one, it will close at 5 minutes left. We should be able to get down. Yo, is there somebody here?
Help me, please, help me.
There's, I believe, 2 of us that are down. Oh, you're down too. You can't crawl over that, can you? Wait. Brother, is it the last exfil or no?
Sorry, bro, I'm not speaking.
Buenos noches.
Buenas noches.
Grande leche. Grande leche. How is there? Why is there a dead bombardier blocking the exfil? Big milk, that'll help. It's the only other thing I know in Spanish. I used to run around on Warzone whenever we heard Spanish people. I would say, I'm grande leche. I'm big milk. Easiest way to get in friendly lobbies is hatch key and avoiding players. That's, I mean, you can do that too. You can do that too. Do you have the survivor augment? Survivor-o?
Sí sobrevivo. Llego. 88, 60 metros.
Sí. What do you say, chat? Lávate los manos? Lávate los manos. What's that?
Nah, aquí no es malo.
He said, fuck your mom? I don't know what I'm saying, by the way. I don't know what that means. Wash your hands? Is that... Chat, give me something to say. Help! Help! ¿Dónde está la salida? ¿Dónde está la salida?
Creo que 41 metros de frente.
Ayúdame.
¿Lo ves?
Tu mama es mi gorda.
En realidad sí.
I don't know, chat. What do you say? What do you say back? Tell him, ven conmigo y salimos. Ven conmigo y salimos.
Hay una estación 95 metros.
No mames, way.
A la derecha.
I don't think I have a hatch key. I'm gonna check. I don't think I have a... No.
Bro. No.
Huh?
Cerrado, block.
No habla... I don't think I have a hatch key, chat.
He's up.
That it's... Oh, okay. Somebody look up, help! Help! ¿Dónde está la salida? What's that? What is that? Sorry.
Hey. Buena person.
Help!
Buena person. Person. People.
Help!
Here.
All raiders, we have our
But you're in the same match. I tried going to revive you, then I went down. Oh no, custom. Oh no. I'm gonna assume this one's open, which would have meant the other one was open. He asked for the exit. How do I say this one? Let's try this one. Este gato me duele las. Este gato me duele las pelotas. Aquí.
Open.
It's closed. No bueno. Help! Me gusta mucho gusto grande milk, grande leche. How do I say small? How do you say small in Spanish? How do you say small? Help! Chico? Chico leche. Well, here's the deal. This one says it's open based on the compass, but it was clearly closed. It was clearly closed. Boy milk is insane. Oh no. I don't know if I have a hatch key, and I didn't really want to crawl to the hatch to see, but it's possible. It says hatch. I mean, would it say hatch? Oh, never mind. I crawled too much anyways. You DC'd, so you should get your loot back? I don't know if it'll give it to us or not. I'm not sure. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure how that works. I've heard that sometimes it does, but also like the fact that we got back in the game and had a chance to get out, maybe it won't give it to us. If you do a report, it will. Your Spanish is really good. I'm just copying what you guys are saying. Well, sometimes if it's closed, it won't show on the compass, but then sometimes it'll still show even if it's closed. I don't know. I think there's like something weird about it. Crawled to death with Survivor on is crazy. I know. I was trying to keep up with him. Oh my God, bro. Well, that might be on me since I made you play again, but can we just blame someone else anyway? I think we can blame Jacob for that one. Chad, how do we feel about that? Do we all just want to blame Jacob on that one? We all have to be in agreement, though. Everybody has to agree. It's weird. I've noticed a few glitches. I have 6,000 PC and it crashes only with Arc. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. Well, I crashed on every game. I crashed on Call of Duty. I crashed on this. Didn't have a hatch key. Went back and checked. Okay, good. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, I guess, either way, but I didn't think I did. He accepted it, so sure. Okay, Jacob. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Mr. Jacobs. You're done for, buddy. You're done for. All right, chat, that's it for me today. I am done. So we are out of here. Thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you for being here today. You guys are the freaking greatest. The greatest to ever do it, some say, if I'm being honest. I don't know who's saying that, but some people are saying that you guys are the greatest to ever do it. Thank you guys literally so much for being here. We will be back tomorrow. Jenna asked if we could do a Barletta run tomorrow, so we'll do Barletta. We recorded a bunch of stuff today. I'm going to try and cut that into a YouTube video. And then I've got some other stuff I still need to cut to YouTube videos as well. I'm not really focused too much on short form content right now. I'm really trying to lock in on some long form along with the YouTube streams and the Twitch streams and stuff. So we'll try to get some short form videos out, but mostly I'm trying to work on the long forms. Make sure you guys are going to showing some love on those. Other than that, chat, I am out of here. GG's. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably no raid today. Probably no raid. But GG's, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I am out of here. Peace out. E-Boom. Thank you for showing up at the end there. I'm out of here. Peace out. You guys are the best. You guys are the best to ever do it. This worked today, by the way. It has all the chats. It's got the Kick. It's got the Twitch, the YouTube, the TikTok. Everything's all working. Everything looks good. So that's awesome. Thank you guys for taking part in that today. Just to prove I'm not making it up, I was put in a duo lobby when I'm a solo just now. Okay, Dollbones, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. All right, I'm out of here. GG's, everybody. Peace out. Have a good night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Later, guys. Peace.
Processing here. We are trying